We want who? Oh, tables?
Now a big clothesline turns Fatu inside out.
And Jacob Fatu has got zero momentum so far in this matchup. The other trio at moments have looked like they're closing in on victory.
And perhaps that facade of invincibility was being chipped away on Fatu by the other three competitors.
Smart, they've all focused their biggest offense on Jacob Fatu, perhaps realizing he is the most durable threat in the matchup.
Spinning heel kick by Damian Priest, who now finds himself in control.
I'm impressed because Priest is in control and he's not breathing heavy at all. This deep into a matchup throwing a lot of offense. Wake up.
Oh, look at this now. Fatu, Samoa drop out of the barricade. Interesting. He said that Priest. I talked to him earlier today. He said ever since WrestleMania, he's increased his cardio. He's tightened up the diet, and I have no interest in being anywhere near this man because he is completely unhinged. Here's a man who, and I've told this story before, spent a number of times in jail, got out, had to sleep on a mattress. Said, I'm never going back there again. I'm going to become a wrestler. I'm going to make some money. And I'm going to destroy people in the process. I'm going to use that killer instinct that I learned in jail and take it on everybody here in WWE.
Oh, God, we got two alpha males from opposite sides of the planet about to square off.
Hello.
No back down in either one of these men. McIntyre and Fatu.
All gas, no.
It was just a mattress, nothing else. No box spring, no nothing.
That's the words of McIntyre.
What? I didn't. That's what I said.
Quite the moment building here in St. Louis. Fatu and McIntyre exchanging blows.
Get off the can.
Do what I want.
Get off the camera.
Make me. How about that?
Now it's McIntyre is a bit wobbly. But a headbutt. By Drew and a big shoulder tackle.
Drew McIntyre might be about to get dog walked.
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Yeah, what I mean.
What?
This guy's a quantum machine.
Translate that.
You know what I mean.
Oh, got it. Oh, into the corner. Paying homage to, of course, Umaga and Rikishi.
I want to have many conversations with, but like everyone else, I want to stare on in awe at the power of Jacob Fatu. A safe distance away from this man. The problem is he can close distance in double quick time.
Indeed, it is an incredible athlete for his size, the power, and the agility, the strength and the quickness. A high-impact offensive style.
He's also absorbed more punishment than anyone else in this matchup, yet now he is firmly in control.
Yeah, but
what does that tell you?
Well, he took a little bit too much time there, and McIntyre right in the eyes. The official can do nothing, because remember, no disqualification in a fatal four-way match.
You simply got to go savage against Jacob Fatu. Do what you got to do to get it done.
And now LA Knight costs McIntyre. Stops away at the midsection of McIntyre. McIntyre is in trouble now.
Feel that frenzy of energy taking over this place.
LA Knight into the corner. McIntyre not able to do anything as LA Knight now heads to the top rope. Time to go to work on the champ. Fatu able to knock him away.
But Priest down, McIntyre tied up. This is effectively a one-on-one match. This is where you need to get get victory here.
What the hell is Fatu thinking? And look at the core strength of McIntyre as he sends Fatu into Knight, and Jacob Fatu follows it up.
Oh, what an incredible pivot from Jacob.
And Priest driven into the announce table. Jacob Fatu has him on their feet in St. Louis.
This guy is an absolute athletic freak, and he's closing in on the kill.
Swanton from the top. And LA Knight, blunt force trauma. Priest.
I hate when that nigga try to do it. He try to do the body shake. Claymore.
By McIntyre.
All of the nukes being
Priest into the cover.
Oh,
Priest
shit.
into the cover. McIntyre breaks things up. Priest almost was able to steal it.
Oh, God, talk about stealing defeat from the jaws of victory. McIntyre almost falling on his own sword.
This is absolutely incredible. First spot two with the swan time, but that wasn't it, Wade.
Unloading all of the heavy artillery. Did not take it back, did not celebrate. BFT from the megastar, followed immediately by a crushing sound of heaven. But then McIntyre hitting the big one.
All four
what we
down.
on?
It's for the prestigious United States Championship.
My bottle, Ted. That's tequila?
This man trying to put him in the back.
Incredible electricity here. 17,000 plus
what is it
in
called?
St. Louis.
Two things guaranteed. To win, you need to take your body.
It's called Laboratonia.
That sounds like a special you get.
It's made by 3 Mexican ladies.
Intervention when this one is over.
Maybe that's two. He's back to his feet and shaking and juking and driving.
Hey, look at the top of this bitch, bro.
McIntyre caught him. And now Drew looking at the future shot. DDT!
That's a damn flip
About that medical attention, Cole.
And Fatu now rolls out to the apron. LA Knight able to counter. Look for the BFT. LA Knight got caught up with Fatu, rolled out of the ring. And now McIntyre, aftershock again. I should say the future shock again by McIntyre. Kip up now by Drew.
We're all feeling the aftershocks of the level of impacts these competitors are absorbing.
No
Drew's
hands,
cooking something up
back.
here like a tightly
Claymore.
Drew McIntyre into the cover. Hooks the leg.
That's it.
And Priest pulls the ref out before a 3 count. Ref can't do anything, no disqualification. And once again, Damian Priest has screwed.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that black man be swinging. He got hands low key now. He gonna hit your ass now.
Priest just haunting the career of Drew McIntyre.
And again, we talked about this earlier tonight. With this personal animosity between these two men spill out and cost him the match. Priest just cost McIntyre a title again.
Yeah, here it comes.
Meanwhile, Fatu back in the ring.
This is just played into the hands of Jacob Fatu, potentially
over. Take a retain.
Or maybe to Fatu because he's just delivering headbutt after headbutt tonight. And that's, for all intents and purposes, it's turned into a one-on-one matchup because McIntyre and Priest are down in the timekeeper's area. Went for the moonsault. Rolled out of harm's way. Now it's LA Knight's turn.
It's the moonsault that has taken everyone out. LA Knight. What does everybody want?
LA Knight. Yeah.
Big elbow. Down goes the champ. Knight now, top rope again, delivers the elbow.
Yeah!
Knight into the cover to retain, I should say regain his championship, and a kick out at 2.5.
So smart of the megastar. You have to stack offense against something. Wait a second.
Meanwhile, the fight between McIntyre and Priest has now spilled out onto the floor seats of the WWE fans here. McIntyre driven off an equipment case and now talking trash to the camera.
Well, you certainly can't win a match all the way out there. These two completely focused on one another and not victory at this point, it seems.
Oh, they going now. McIntyre and Priest up.
Y'all distracted. Y'all ain't trying to win no.
Up in that area for where our audio and our video equipment are all stored. Those massive crates.
Nothing positive ever happens from this position.
And now up top, McIntyre looking to take Priest out of the entire equation.
There's a long old drop, Cole.
Priest now.
Eye gouging is
breaking
crazy.
The eyeballs of McIntyre.
Little payback. And again, the rage. The disdain between these two coming to a boiling point tonight. Priest lifting McIntyre up, stop the head and choke slam.
Fuck.
All the way to the floor.
My God, that was a kamikaze. South of heaven taking out McIntyre, but at what cost?
Damian gonna do that shit. Cause I know he don't weigh as much.
McIntyre's down. Priest is down.
as much as
LA Knight and Fatu are down at ringside as we take another look. Watch this impact, Wade.
Oh my God, a standard south of heaven is bad enough, but with the elevated height pushing through a table, both men may well be wiped out by this. Such is their level of hatred for one another.
Again, we speculated about this earlier. Would it affect these two men in this match? And apparently it has, Wade.
Well, medical staff have understandably sprinted out here. That may have been an error from Damian Priest, who saw the red rag before his eyes. The mist descended, and there is now a somber chill in the air as these two men are in great danger.
And again, remember, Wade, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications.
Oh yeah, they had to get them out the ring so Fatu could retain, man.
Knight realizing that, trying to take advantage as he sends the champ Fatu into the ring post.
Well, I'm completely writing off McIntyre and Priest. Oh God, at this point, this is a one-on-one match, and it's getting really, really ugly.
And now Fatu on our announce table. The hood of the announce table compressing into our laps, and now using the front of the announce table as a weapon to Fatu. Jacob now perched on the announce table here.
Well, the referee's completely unable to prevent any of this carnage going on. Match continues.
LA Knight now.
Oh, hell no. You think he gonna make this thing?
To the second
Jacob
row.
definitely moving out the way. That's the long.
Look who's here. Solo Sikoa pulling Jacob Fatu off the announce table and maybe saving his championship.
Pays to have backup in this game, and LA Knight just knew that his chance.
Hey, Legend got his first taste of getting the balloon stuck on the roof. Now he's sitting there pointing me to get it.
A clothesline. Who the hell?
Look at
Oh
him.
my God. Wade, that's one of the biggest
Oh,
creations
who's
on
that?
the
That's the
planet.
other person.
That's Jeff Cobb. Assaulting LA Knight, sending him into to the
You got a
post.
new member?
Apparently doing Solo Sikoa's dirty work for him.
So they done got a new member? Who is
LA
Jeff
Knight
Cobb? Who is
completely
that?
blindsided, has absolutely no idea what hit him or who hit him.
Who the fuck is that?
It's just a ball of muscle
Jeff
and
Cobb,
menace.
He just crushed Knight's
Nigga from Australia.
ring post.
So he's supposed to be the new
And now
damn
sends
Jacob or
Knight
something?
back into the ring.
You not
Fatu
messing with them
now
flowers.
Coming
I'm trying
to
to do it right now, so I'm trying to figure
at
out what this
ringside.
power is.
Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh.
Like, what the fuck y'all doing?
He looks as confused as we are.
Oh.
Listen.
Why he look at him like that? What you doing?
He like,
Jacob wanted to win it fair and square.
Oh, so they trying to turn Jacob face because he ain't want to win like
Well,
that?
the damage has been done by that man. And now Jacob Fatu is going to continue the assault on a now defenseless LA Knight. And again, Wade.
Who the fuck is bootleg ass Jacob nigga is?
Well, whatever the deal, Solo Sikoa
No,
has
Backstage.
struck here. Fatu apparently had no clue.
Hey,
One
so
more
the
time.
Tongans must be the Tongans injured for a while or something?
And Fatu retains.
I don't know what.
The one got a total bicep, the one got Cena.
One got a what? Hold on,
Torn,
KJ, hold on.
Lower got a torn bicep.
I thought the other one of his real brothers like Zilla was
Thanks to that intervention, but it does not appear that Jacob Fatu wanted any gift or any help whatsoever.
You gotta finish it to the minutes over there.
Jacob Fatu wins the fatal four-way match.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
For the United
a better
States
choice,
Championship.
Hey,
His
hey,
career almost.
Remember when Solo Sikoa
hey, I ain't gonna lie. They need to go ahead and put that belt on that boy Solo,
he's got him
man.
out of shoulders.
They thought
Hey,
he was
Zilla
done.
Parole almost up, man.
Is this man
They thought Solo was done.
soldier?
Don't buck up at my boy, Fatu. If you know better.
Man, who is this corny ass?
Yeah, then they ain't get that fucking no. He got that. That ain't even no black shirt. That's a shirt that he had since last year. That ain't even no regular damn. They about to turn Jacob face, but I think Solo should take the belt from him. I ain't gonna lie. But I done took that one shot. It got kind of warm in this bitch, boy.
Jacob going face.
I don't think that he should be like a full face though. I feel like he should be like a damn, like in the middle.
He should be about face.
That fucker say about face. Damn, it's only 5 matches and it's only 4 left.
That's it. Night night. Happy Mother's Day.
Facts. This shit better be raw.
I'm used to everyone in the WWE wanting a piece of me, but now that
he ain't even fighting tonight. I mean, I guess not though.
I gotta look out for everyone else.
I thought Jay was fighting at Backlash.
I get it.
With Logan.
He ain't got no match tonight. The card came out. He not on the card. Oh yeah, he is on the card.
When he takes it,
I'm tripping. He is on the card.
I'm the old Spice guy.
Oh no, they took them off.
That boy got that old Spice. Yeet.
Look,
yeah, Yeet
they not on the card. Jay not on the card.
Oh well.
They took him. He must gonna have his match on Monday.
That will happen when you want fight. When you don't want to push Logan Paul. You want Paul and it's just so damn bad. The bitch in that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, they could have took that Gunther match out and put Jay in there. That Jay and Logan match.
Nah, I don't even think Logan need a damn match.
Tickets available soon on
You sleep on Logan.
Put that shit on mute, bro.
We might as well take shots when that shit come on.
Entertainment Authority, in cooperation with WWE, has announced that
all I know is
Kingdom Arena in Riyadh,
I can't fuck with the Logan Paul way.
June 28th.
You sleep, boy. I thought you fuck with heels.
The night before, this marks the first
I do, but Logan, I don't fuck with Logan.
Saudi Arabia's capital. General ticket sale information and further event updates available.
Bro, listen. They just giving him matches because he got the following. Like that's it.
WWE
Maybe
Backlash,
or because he's
Morgan
good.
& Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
You don't think he's
Injury.
good?
Go to For the People.
His second match in WWE was against Roman.
Lots to talk about already as we get set for the Backlash post-show. Immediately following the main
is he
event
good?
here tonight on Peacock and WWE social media
Immediately.
channels.
Wait, what? Post show? We don't care about no damn post show.
You see the array of special guests.
I promise you.
Why
As soon as that thing hit 3, I'm talking off.
Tonight.
As soon as what hit 3?
As soon as them boy count down 1, 2, 3, I'm probably talking off.
Versus Randy Orton.
Talking about their last
Their
match, the John Cena match?
rivalry began 25 years ago. They've had 23.
Well, you gotta go to work or something or going to sleep. Why you say
in their
that?
career tonight
You talking
could be the final time
What you mean?
they meet in WWE. But
Don't
before
get
we get
out.
there,
You
it's
might
a
even get now.
huge
You might as well hop on
betrayal.
now.
Lyra Valkyria looks to claim redemption as she faces off with
Hey,
Becky Lynch in a match.
fine with
When
me.
you going back to the crib?
Lyra finally strikes back at the man.
Now,
settled the
already
score.
handled my business.
It's an all-Irish showdown for the
Where your
Women's
bottle at?
Continental Championship up next.
At the crib.
Need to hurry up.
I ain't even know you was a drinker. Like I ain't even know you had did that type of shit.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defend
I
the
ain't know he
women's
was
tag
unprofessional.
team titles against Lyra.
Yeah, you want he love to sit there and talk about everybody else.
Yeah,
He in the
car.
car.
Everybody lit and stuff. Everybody on the camera.
Hey, boy.
So who will it be?
Hey. I ain't never not on the camera. JC just cut the camera off because he eating. Like, I eat on the screen.
Become great friends over the last couple of years.
That's unprofessional. You think them boys want to see you do a mukbang?
Yeah.
Them boys want to see you open your mouth and eat and
It's really
shit?
quite amazing, especially to be by this
Hey.
side.
Don't be eating on that
Well, you saw
camera.
Here's
what
what it
happened
is.
to Bailey.
Doing that.
Lyra was given 24 hours.
Don't tell him
to
nothing,
find herself a
man.
new partner.
Double champion.
Try to
The
teach the
man,
boy
dream come
etiquette or
true. I
something.
feel like a massive life goal
You'll never see
was
none of us
completed
doing that.
today, and I couldn't be happier.
Liv and Raquel take on Becky and Lyra. Women's Tag Team Championship rematch.
I guess I just a cake like slave, huh?
Four-time champs.
What?
Very
You know, fuck out of
Becky Lynch. Lyra
What are you
Valkyria
talking
as
about?
well. Not quite the way they wanted the Raw after WrestleMania to go.
Oh! The hell is Becky Lynch doing?
To a woman who adored her, who looked up to her as a mentor.
The man is back in business, so let's get down to business. Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match. It was me. The friend of my enemy is my enemy. And that brings me to Lyra. Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. While I was out, she was posing up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years.
I'm just a slave, man. I'm just a slave.
For me. Do you know
I don't know if Neil want to take a shot.
in that locker room warned me about
He don't seem like she in the mood.
I didn't
I'm
want
just a
any
slave.
of it because of the hopes that I had.
Just a slave. That's all.
But I finally see
What you
it
talking
now.
about, bro?
Are you thinking about the last time we
How
wrestled
far
on
till you
Raw
get to the
when
crib?
I beat you and took your NXT championship?
Hey, take the shots, go and wait on me. I told her. That's a slave. I'll be in there.
She doesn't make history if it isn't for me.
Backlash. If I put this title on the line.
I'm gonna make that matter like I made you matter.
You never made
You ain't talking my shit. She can hear y'all fine.
It doesn't matter how good you think you are. I'm the greatest to
I ain't gonna
ever
lie.
do it.
They
Let's
need
see
to
that
take that
shit.
belt off.
no longer interested.
Wait, what? What you talking about? What you talking about now?
I am
I see y'all. I see the screen phone, everything. I good.
than you, and I already
Oh, I
know
see.
I'm a better wrestler than you.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and give Becky that belt, man. Ain't nobody paying attention to no Lyra.
I think she's gonna drop the belt for Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I think she's gonna lose too.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
First one-on-one match since May
It's been nearly a year.
2024.
Becky Lynch has been in a one-on-one match here at WWE. She lost a steel cage match to Liv Morgan at that point in time. Had a couple of tag team matchups, of course, at WrestleMania, and then the night that she turned on Lyra Valkyria. Will that come into play tonight?
We'll just take it when you come.
Have this match in a year.
I think she's fine. She's absolutely ready. She's primed. Class is permanent. And you shake off the ring rust in a heartbeat when you're as good as Becky Lynch.
And this match is sponsored tonight by Cricket. Fast and powerful nationwide 5G coverage. You can stress less and smile more. Becky Lynch, a 7-time world champion. Royal Rumble winner, couple-time tag team champ, former NXT women's champion as well.
Won it all, but now gets a chance to add one more in the form of the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Woo! Don't. Woo! Don't. Thank you.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
She won a 12-person tournament to become the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion back in January. Very proud champion, holding the title for 100+ days. We would learn that it was Becky Lynch, the woman who attacked Bayley, who was supposed to team with Lyra Valkyria for the tag titles at WrestleMania. Becky and Lyra would go on to win the titles, and then Becky would turn her back on this woman, a woman who looked up, idolized Becky Lynch, who was a protege of sorts, only to be betrayed after losing the tag team championship match.
It was The ultimate feel-good story when these two won the tag championships at WrestleMania 41, only to capitulate 24 hours later. Lyra Valkyria, I would argue, ruined the triumphant return of one of the biggest names in the industry after an 11-month absence.
Yeah, well, Becky Lynch forcing her way into that matchup after attacking Bayley. Nonetheless, this is for the Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch. Lyra does own a victory over Becky back in 2023, Halloween Havoc at NXT. Lyra would beat Becky Lynch to take the NXT Women's Championship.
Many people would argue that was a fluke victory. If you check out exactly how that went down, it was a very quick pin out of nowhere. And Becky Lynch is about to make amends for that tonight.
Well, fluke or not, she won. And if Lyra beats Becky tonight, are you going to call that a fluke as well, Wade?
If she does it in a fluky way, I certainly will.
Referee Jessica Carr going to have her hands full in this matchup here tonight. In an interview with Sports Illustrated, Lyra Valkyria said Becky loved being an idol. She tried to be helpful, or once was helpful to the women in the locker room. That has completely changed. Now Becky has become jealous and bitter and wants to take the top spot from anyone she can.
I personally do not agree with that perspective of Lyra Valkyria whatsoever. Becky Lynch continues to show tough love to the young Dubliner, one who formerly idolized Becky Lynch and basically used Becky Lynch as the blueprint to her own success.
Nice leapfrog arm drag takedown into the... Looking for a cover, and she does get it here. A kick out. Deep arm drag by Becky. Lyra said that Becky Lynch no longer cares who she hurts. Lyra said, I will not be walked on.
How about a little bit of gratitude from Lyra Valkyria? Becky Lynch.
Neil went downstairs to get Legend food right quick. She coming right back down.
How to make it in this game and become a major
well, shit, fuck it. We can take that bitch and then do another one now.
A lot of thank yous to the protege of Becky's. Looked up to her, learned a lot from Becky.
And now all she does is badmouth Becky Lynch.
Well, Becky brought that upon herself, and look at this, turning things around. Getting moved by Valkyria.
There's Boston Crab, and it's about to get even worse for Becky Lynch.
And Lyra punishing Lynch here with the Intercontinental title on the line. Will Becky give up?
What kind of move that is?
This move is equal equal parts humiliating. Dominance in the early goings from the youngster Valkyria.
This is a great confidence being shown by Lyra here. Slow pace, punishing Becky, making her pay.
Smack in the process. And look, I'm not going to argue the technical acumen of Lyra Valkyria.
And Becky in trouble again. Will she give up to Valkyria with the title on the line? Lyra Valkyria is coming to her own. This is not the Valkyria that Becky faced 2 years ago.
Not the Lyra Valkyria of 6 weeks ago, and that is thanks to Becky Lynch. It's tough love. It's shown growth in the mindset of Lyra Valkyria.
And look at Valkyria putting on a clinic here against one of the all-time greats. Shoulders are down. Becky's got a kick.
It's effectively child's play thus far from Lyra Valkyria.
Waistlock standing switch by Lynch.
Becky Lynch was not expecting
Lyra dressed like a damn leprechaun.
And a kick out by Lynch.
Hell of a bridge too. Tight pin there. And Becky Lynch on the back foot from the off.
You mentioned it, Wade, that Becky Lynch has brought this out of Lyra, and I agree with you on that point. Lyra's come out.
Them boy got a quick trip at the bottom of their rope. No, they've been in the hood.
What's has had an incredible title reign. WWE behind her, and Valkyria now with a kick driving Becky to the
floor.
That bad, bro. It's a gas station, bro. Ain't nobody being like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna go to no quick trip. I gotta go that
here tonight at Backlash.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter. I'll go into whoever close and whoever price looking kind of straight.
To be honest, bro, I feel like gas stations don't need no marketing. Niggas gonna stop to get gas.
Bro, niggas gonna stop to get gas, snacks, and cigars.
Exactly.
Becky Lynch on the attack.
Niggas going to the gas station to get those exact.
Don't forget that beer. Let you have a goddamn cold
You got
section.
cold beer?
You got cold section?
Bro, your gas station could be called the motherfucking market, nigga. Niggas is pulling up to get that beer.
Yeah,
get that lottery ticket.
Don't forget that beer. I forgot about the lottery ticket.
If you got scratch offs, beer, and motherfucking,
you was hungry.
And
Where I tell that.
Second ever Intercontinental Champion, and now really
You got a burger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful here.
Get some.
You got fries.
She's got to be pinned or submitted for Becky to win the title.
I gotta take my.
Now by Becky and a kick out.
Let him trying to show y'all his damn.
And it's one thing coming out of the blocks hot. It's another thing riding through that storm.
Why you give me the burger? I don't want the burger.
Endurance.
It's yours.
Durability.
It looks like it's good though. I would eat it.
That Becky Lynch has taken
I don't want it.
out of the tail of Lyra
My juice? My juice.
Slowing things down, now controlling
You just gave it to me. You said it's my juice.
This is all mental now, Wade, right? Mind games. Establishing dominance.
Plus the clear weakness when it comes to Lyra Valkyria against Becky Lynch. Move for move, hold for hold, athleticism. Athleticism. You can't put a piece of paper between them. But the mindset of Becky Lynch is concrete.
We got a burger.
Still some naivety, some innocence to Lyra Valkyria.
Look,
and that
you got a wave, legend. Say hi.
And now Lyra Valkyria able to roll through.
Yeah.
Nobody home for Becky, and Becky
Listen,
losing the rope.
don't see Legend and get no baby fever now.
And there's
Cause
the exploder.
you get real in that field. I'm telling you.
Looking to win the championship.
I'm telling you right now.
Shoulders down and a kick out. You know, Big E talked about this with us in the countdown show. The fact that it takes a long time to find yourself here in WWE. It doesn't happen in weeks. It doesn't happen in months.
When you up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, getting slapped in your head, you gonna know something. Bruh, Legend don't do it no more. Legend don't do it no more. But at the beginning of the year, bro, I don't know what was going through his mind, bro. He'll wake up in the middle of the night and he sleep between us, and he'll just start doing this shit like. He'll be like this, like he'll just just keep doing it, bruh. That shit used to piss us off so bad because like he not looking like I'm talking about like it been times I ain't got hit in my shit like my eye, my mouth, all kind of shit. So like I try to like when it was like a consistent thing, bruh. I used to sleep where I know his arm was like on my chest, so when he started swinging, he just hit me in my chest. I was like, bro, that shit is bad, bro. He don't do it no more, bro.
Waking up and getting hit in your mouth is like
the
worst way to wake up, bro.
I'm talking about Legend used to wake up. Legend used to wake up, and I'm talking about he just started swinging, bro. I'm talking about just going crazy.
Hey, don't let you not realize that that's a baby. You gonna wake up and start swinging back.
Hey, I done catch Legend a couple times. He done hit me. I be like, oh, I got to catch myself. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It been sometimes that night though. He done popped me. I done hit his ass kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like that shit. Just last week, I wake up the Legend looking in my eyes. I think he sleep. Nia say he was asleep. He looking in my eyes now. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He playing with my nose, pulling my lip, all kind of shit.
Taking the blows from Becky.
Yeah, the audacity of Lyra Valkyria.
What a counter by Lyra.
Trying
to set Becky up. Down goes.
Tremendous power there from Lyra Valkyria, fighting through the pain and that onslaught of slaps from Lynch.
Some boy got Morgan and
managing to get a little breathing room finally.
It is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. There's been only one. Intercontinental champion, that would be Lyra.
They would have been better off putting Fortnite in the middle of the ring. Back in the middle of the ring.
Against one of the all-time greats in Becky Lynch.
Hey, but I don't think it's the WWE though. I think people paying them to put they sponsorship down there. On some Super Bowl type shit. Them bitches getting hella bread though.
Cartwheel turned into the Insiguri, follows
they
it up
getting
now.
hella bread for that shit. Cause think about it. That's Cricket, that's Morgan & Morgan, that's QT, that's Prime. And that's just all the ones I seen in that split second. Like, them boys getting.
Already got a deal. They probably just got to
didn't get the
boy
height
gotta
on
have
that
that shit
power
out
bomb
there
to put away someone the caliber of Becky Lynch.
every pay-per-view,
And that's
every
signs of
everything.
fatigue on the body of the
Can't get
champion.
mad at that man being a businessman. He done built that shit up.
55 sold out at the Enterprise Center in
Him and his
Missouri
brother.
tonight for Backlash.
I ain't gonna hate him for getting their bread. They did that shit.
Retained the United States Championship just a few moments ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Low key though,
Becky Lynch
feel like they just, I ain't gonna say it like anybody could have did it, but them boys really got big because they was just hit the YouTube before everybody else for real.
Toe-to-toe with Becky.
Completely hanging in.
They was just on that shit before everybody else.
The challenger Lynch wants to find herself in.
From the top rope, in trouble. What a superplex!
Hey, I had liked that little pause for a second. That was fun.
Maximum impact.
She held that shit.
And Becky able to kick at it too.
Shows you how well-rounded physically Lyra Valkyria truly is. This stalling suplex off the second rope there, connecting flush on the lower back of Becky Lynch. Taking out your ability to kick out at just about. Becky Lynch was able to dig deep enough to keep this one going.
That fit whack. I ain't gonna lie. She looked like a leprechaun, bro.
For the women's Intercontinental title.
What's her finisher? I don't even know. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nice standing switch by Valkyria. Roll up now. Shoulders down. Becky turns it around. Shoulders down on Lyra. Becky trying to use the rope in the official corner.
Oh, I thought she was gonna count to 3.
Tell me that was instinct, Wade. That was premeditated.
It was a wily veteran move. It just didn't pay off.
And Becky, down goes Valkyria.
Yeah, that's your mama flowers. You can't pick them off. Yeah, you can't do that.
Becky Lynch is realizing she perhaps underestimated the result of the champion tonight. Valkyria has been outstanding. I expect that every time from Becky Lynch.
It's a long match.
Mental exhaustion being shown by two of these women.
I guess because they only got 5 matches, so they gotta make them come long.
Begging Lyra to get to her feet so Becky can put her away. Looking for the manhandle slam. Counter by Valkyria. Into the corner goes Lynch. And Becky got caught this time. Went to the well once too often, and Lyra was able to capitalize.
Well, fortunately for Lynch, she managed to land on her feet.
Over the top and take it out. The challenger.
Immediately pouncing. Lyra Valkyria just when Becky Lynch thought she was out of danger. Nowhere to hide against this woman.
Lyra top rope, leg drop to the back of the neck.
Peripatia. A move she perfected in NXT UK.
And that slight hesitation in there.
Oh, yeah, she lost.
Wade, you see the
she lost.
Complete indecision there. Shot
that fucker said you see the inexperience.
Oh. Lynch tried to get her knees up. I don't think she quite connected.
Yeah, but she did a bit. She didn't get all of it, but it was enough.
Let me see the hoodie, bro.
So watch this.
This act like he ain't seen it before.
Damn, I just
asked a question.
Back in the day. This
I ain't see it in person. You wearing it. You modeling it right now.
How many shots are on to it? You took 2 shots?
About to be 3 when she come over here.
The inexperience of Lyra. Will it cost her?
All rise.
That's the growth you have to
she in
find
her
to
little
get
mood.
to the level that Becky
This probably gonna be our last one.
Still weaknesses within Valkyria's.
They took 1.
Okay, one more.
You all right? Hold on, let me turn this camera off right quick.
Just like that. Oh, wait a minute. Went for a backslide. Becky able to counter. And now Lynch down. Oh, look at an armbar here. Trying to lock an armbar in. Lyra doing a great job trying to block without the separation.
Disarm her. Reverse nicely there.
And now Lyra with an armbar of her own on Becky. She almost set Becky up for the disarmer and then turned it into an armbar. And now Becky Lynch trying to get into a pinning combination here. And Becky Lynch out. There it is. There's the disarmer. The disarmer now on Lyra. Will she get the champion to tap out?
You saw Lynch diligently trying to dig this one out, and clearly, like Lyra Valkyria knows just how dangerous that hold is.
Yeah, Lyra able to slip out of it. And now, man! Oh, went for the manhandle slam. Lyra rolls into the cover. Almost had her. And this time, Becky connects. Manhandle slam for the title. Kick out by Valkyria again.
I'm not gonna lie though, they putting on a good match.
And now it's Becky Lynch second-guessing herself. Everything she's throwing at Lyra, and now she's lost it.
Yeah, and that was an ego-crushing kick-out by Lyra.
Why they booing?
Valkyria. The confidence ebbing away from Becky Lynch, and now you see sheer panic in the eyes of the challenger, wondering what the hell she has to do to win this goal.
Well, we talked to Becky earlier today, and she was cocky, egotistical. And now Becky with a chair. You can't win the title with the chair, Becky. It's about the Intercontinental Championship.
She said she didn't want the belt. She coming to hurt somebody.
Losing her mind at this point. Game plan out the window.
She ain't about to hit her.
On the official, Jessica Carr, she doesn't want to see the match end that way either.
Do a huge favor to Becky Lynch there. Keeping this matchup alive. Well, wait a second.
So as Jessica Carr throws the chair out of the ring, Becky Lynch now has exposed the turnbuckle in the corner. The steel turnbuckle now exposed. The pad has been ripped off. Valkyria sends Becky. Well, Becky blocked, almost got caught there. Nice German suplex released by Lyra. Valkyria with a big spin kick.
Damn.
And now Lyra. Second rope, moonsault. This time it connects. This time to retain. Kick out by Becky.
Well, both women giving it everything they've got, but their opponent has been equal to everything thus far.
Just complete exhaustion from both of these top superstars.
And it's mental fatigue that is the killer at this point. You know you dropped your best shots, and it's not been good enough.
Lyra now picking Becky up on her shoulders. Becky again able to counter. Oh, second turnbuckle, not the exposed one.
Highly fortunate.
Another manhandle slam. Another cover by Lynch.
There you go.
Another kick out by Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria survives again, and Becky Lynch is beside herself.
Well, Lyra Valkyria is showing the world just how hard-wearing
She went that nose, boy.
she is, tolerating massive
Oh, boy.
abuse, and this is getting super ugly.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is just, she lost it. Doesn't know what she needs to do to put Lyra away.
I don't think Lyra Valkyria has any clue where she's at now, and it's about to get even worse.
Uh-oh, blocked by Lyra. Now Jessica Carr realizes the turnbuckle's been exposed. She's going to head out to, I guess, grab the pad. Meanwhile, Becky went for another manhandle slam. Lyra Valkyria has Becky up. Nightwing, Nightwing, center of the ring. The official was out of position, but she was doing her job, and it allowed Becky to kick out.
Yeah, that extra beat has taken victory away from the champ.
It wasn't Jessica Carr's fault. She was doing her job, trying to put the pad back on the turnbuckle. Been out of position, and that slight
KJ
may have cost Lyra.
This is the referee completely unsighted to what's going on, trying to fix that clear and present danger in the corner. For that extra 1 second.
Hold on. Nia said, "What you drinking today, KJ?" That look like Hennessy White. Oh no, that's that big compo.
Was the difference maker.
We had that before. Show the bottle.
Still alive in this one.
We had this.
No free advertising, sir.
Show the bottle, man.
Lyra again with Becky
We had
up
that
top.
before.
Is she going to try to deliver another Nightwing? Becky fighting back though. Lynch looking for another manhandle slam. Lyra rolls through. Shoulders are down now on Lynch. Kick out by Becky again. And Becky, ooh, wow.
Onto the eye there, clearly not inadvertent, but highly effective.
Going up Lyra. Lyra able to counter. Roll up of her own. Grabs the leg of Becky Lynch and got her. Lyra got her. Lyra retains. And Becky Lynch.
What bullshit is this?
She's assaulting Valkyria. Lyra Valkyria.
I was gonna bullshit.
Retains the title. And Becky Lynch clearly
Lyra won?
beside herself.
You got juice.
On Valkyria.
Well, physically, both women gave it absolutely everything.
And now the disarmer, just get in there and do something, stop it.
Lynch was just outfoxed, and now she is absolutely furious and go bananas.
And she's gonna break.
She won. I really thought Becky was about to win.
More officials are headed into the ring to try to separate this situation. Lyra Valkyria, by the way, may have a broken nose. And now,
demented look in the eye of Becky Lynch. Sometimes when you win, really, you lose in this game.
General Manager Adam Pearce finally out here to separate these two. The champion retains her title, but at what cost?
Bad decision. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What?
I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with it.
Keep going back. Hit that nigga with a fucking move. That nigga look corny as fuck.
It was
That's Jason Jordan.
Jason Jordan.
Hit that nigga with that fucking manhandle.
That's Kurt Angle got damn
We also learned a lot about
alleged son or whatever.
Boy, don't hit that man. His neck mess up, man.
Yeah, he can't take too much damage, you know. He'll croak over.
Final moments there.
Fuck that nigga.
Lyra Valkyria, what a performance tonight.
This really the end of the match?
Absolutely huge.
That's corny.
Outsmarting the veteran in those closing moments.
They're gonna have to make up for that on Raw.
Well, the body of
They're gonna have to make up for that on Raw.
Valkyria is just a wreck at this point.
We're going to take a look at some of the great action in this matchup. Lyra's still the Intercontinental Champion. 3 manhandle slams, I believe, for Becky Lynch.
Astoundingly, the young champ, equal to it, continuously kicking out and refusing to be defeated this evening.
I'll tell you one thing, Wade, I am each and every week more and more impressed with the guts and resolve of the champion.
Character-building performances after an incredible amount of attrition thrown.
I thought it was over right there.
Previous several weeks.
It should have been.
From Becky Lynch, you have to grow, you have to develop. No matter
And then right here, it could have been over too.
Becky Lynch tried tonight. Lyra
Lyra
Valkyria
fucked the
just
finish.
said, hell no.
I mentioned before, it looked like Lyra May had suffered a broken nose, but nonetheless, I'm going to say it right now, after this performance tonight, Wade Barrett, Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
I'm about to say, ain't nothing wrong with her nose.
She just ugly.
Damn.
For the first time in WWE history,
Sorry ass nigga.
an interactive documentary
Sorry,
of the Bloodline. Some of the most ferocious battles against the great.
Boy, Yokozuna do a leg drop on you, boy, you might as well call your man.
We're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrong and
Man, what? That bitch gonna come out your ass. He goddamn put that leg on your chest.
to the Bloodline dynasty.
Rated T for teen.
That's a
Tomorrow on WWE.
Boy, that's fucking huge, boy.
Who stays and who goes?
The semifinals throwdown.
This time to spin this sum.
We will be able to eat for a whole year.
Where verbal jabs
You're a 2-minute segment before commercial break.
to all-out action. Pressure.
I just seen Shawty say, this is my last summer partying with y'all. Next year, I'm getting married and having a baby.
Who will advance to the finals?
And this girl got 3 kids already.
WWE LFG tomorrow, 8/7 Central, only on A&E.
You don't know this person. I'm just saying, it's an evil world we live in.
WWE Universe, guess what? SummerSlam, MetLife, 2 nights, and I will finally be hosting.
What y'all think Cardi B got to do with wrestling?
That's what I'm about to say. I don't know what Cardi B doing up there. They should have just, if they was going, they should have just kept Sexy Red up there.
No, I'm saying. Like, what is
WWE SummerSlam, a 2-night event at MetLife.
Oh, maybe because it's in New Jersey, she's in New York.
Now, scan the code to get yours today.
I guess. Oh, man. She's sorry.
And you know, 2-day combo tickets for some
Triple H gotta stop with these rappers, bro.
Jets. It is Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd.
Like he trying to, I feel like Triple H trying, it ain't about who he want. I feel like exactly. But no. I'm saying like it ain't about who he want. I just feel like Triple H is trying to do too much to get a crowd that's already here, bro. You trying to grab
watch wrestling anymore just because Cardi B there.
Exactly. You trying to grab a demographic that's already here, bro. Like you don't have to do that.
John Cena versus Randy Orton. This was
and then think about it, like you done got Sexy Red. You done went from Sexy Red to Travis Scott to Cardi B. Like you ain't trying to get no white folks.
These guys ever go one-on-one. The most recent one was
wait, they wrestle in OVW?
8 years ago.
Old as fuck.
Every time these two have been in the
these
ring,
niggas looking like
it has
old
been
heads for real.
a classic.
February 7, 2017 SmackDown.
Thank you to Killer Mike for Detonator featuring Rock D, the legend, the official theme song, WWE Backlash.
No, that's just the theme for this song. For this paper. You know they switch the theme. They have a theme for every pay-per-view.
Pride meets punishment. Intercontinental champion Dominic Mysterio
ain't no way Penta win. I ain't gonna lie.
Does Dirty Dom
hell no. You say he need to?
Hell no, he don't need to win shit.
Yeah, I don't think he need to win right now. He Penta one of them niggas right now that's bigger. I ain't gonna say he's bigger than the belt, but he don't need the belt right now.
History that the Intercontinental Championship will be defended in a fatal 4-way.
Oh God, I'm taking that shit. Yeah, fact. He not that wrong, the mic.
Penta was built for WrestleMania.
They need to put that bitch on Finn, bro. Damn, Dom Mysterio. Look, he about to tear my boy arm off. God damn. That boy Finn had that bitch won.
Dominic with a frog splash and the cover on Balor. Dominic wins the championship.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a perfect way to like get Braun out that picture and put him in the main event to see.
Some of the best have held this title, but I'm the best that's ever held this title. It's been 5 minutes.
Oh shit, talk your shit.
No, it's been 20 minutes and I'm the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
Oh.
Dirty Dom.
That nigga say 20 minutes and I'm already the greatest ever.
Mysterio of all time. Have you held this title? I'm better than you already. Crazy. It's only been like 30 minutes and I'm already the greatest.
There ain't no fear here.
What is next for Penta?
I'm already better than you.
That nigga need a manager, I ain't gonna lie. Penta, his promo is gonna be whack.
Oh man.
What he gonna get up there and say?
Spanish.
Better get. Hell no, I wanna hear some English. Fuck you or something.
You don't need that, bro. All you gotta do is sit down and do that dance. Oh, that's all he gotta do. He gotta quick walk to the ring, and that's it.
That's exactly what's gonna happen in this fight right here. Dom gonna win again. Dom gonna win again.
You had to believe that Dirty Dom was gonna have something up his sleeve. And
haters gotta hate.
The Judgment Day is back in
What you mean?
strength.
Finn hating on Dom.
It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, for the whole time they've been in Judgment Day, they usually always have at least 1 or 2 belts.
They got, yeah.
They've always had the belts all the time.
Penta has taken the WWE by storm. And has an opportunity to win his first championship in WWE.
Greatest living Mysterio of all time. I'm already the greatest
goddamn
champion of all
eating
time.
apples and interfering in matches.
Got to check.
Shit, I'll go out there every week and do that too. I ain't got to wrestle either. All I got to do is go out and work out and get some TV time too. Oh yeah. Gone. Oh yeah, he about to lose.
No!
Fuck this an extra Mexican, boy.
You gotta turn up the Mexican tonight.
I fuck got the blue jean jacket on, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Hit me with it, Spencer. Hit me with it. Hit me one time, bro.
That fucker retarded.
He gonna come. He gonna hit me with it.
He the first victim. When we get there, he the first victim.
Hey.
So I hope y'all don't make no friends when we get there. I'm taking everybody out.
You said making friends?
I hope y'all let know I'm there to whoop everybody ass. We beating everybody up. Backstage,
hey,
parking lot, and in the ring.
He on top. Don't hit us with the triple cross. That's all I ask.
Hey, if y'all want to be face, I'm gonna turn on y'all, boy.
Don't Seth Rollins us. Seth Rollins us now.
No, I'm never gonna Seth Rollins us.
No,
But if y'all want to be a face, I'm gonna tell you right now.
If we was a stable, I know you would be the first one to goddamn. I'm going with Triple H and goddamn hit Donnie in the back with the chair type shit.
The year so far.
Listen,
that fucker done cross us, boy.
If they came to us and said we want y'all to be a face, I'm gonna look at y'all. I'm gonna say if y'all take that offer tonight, y'all can hit the sledgehammer. No hand in front of the hammer either.
Hey,
I'm gonna walk out.
Backlash is
we are not being no good guys.
Hydration's new flavor, Sour Nova.
I'm gonna play the triple cross, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say if y'all say yes, we're gonna be face. I'm gonna say all right, H. Them three right there, they can be face. But tonight in that ring, they getting the sledgehammer. All three of them.
Not only Dominic Mysterio, but also Judgment.
Me.
Damn.
And I'm shooting you.
Damn.
I'm hitting you. I'm hitting Chase, and I'm gonna get a girl to hit John. We ain't no good guys. We ain't no good guys. We bad guys for life.
Oh, and look who's with him.
I ain't gonna hit her. I'm gonna have Jada Parker hit her. So the whole matter of fact, I know the perfect person to hit her. My whole new group. I'm gonna have Tiffany hit John. I'm gonna have Ludwig hit Donnie, and I'm gonna hit Chase.
Wait.
Go alone tonight.
I gonna have the Buckers take out John and Donnie, and I'm gonna hit Chase.
Tribute to his godfather, Psychosis, from his Nicho the Millionaire days in Mexico.
That's gonna be your new stable, them boys. That's gonna be.
You think that Dominic would have been humbled?
This storyline ain't gonna last about a month before we damn wipe y'all out. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh no, you crazy as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Nigga done triple cross me. Hell.
Why y'all wanna be good guys for? I don't want chair. I don't want to sign no autographs. I ain't parents in them turn.
Damn.
Only turn I owe loyalty to is Legend and whoever Ja and Donnie named their kids. Other than that, I don't owe loyalty to nobody.
30 seconds after he won the championship at WrestleMania, WWE social media caught him in the back.
You said what, Junior?
He immediately crowned himself the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. Now, dozens of Hall of Famers have held
whatever y'all kid name is, and Chase Kid is the only kids I'm signing autographs for. and giving stuff too. Them kids in the front row, don't touch me.
Who, Junior?
Would you consider
John
Dominic the
Jr.?
greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time?
He's certainly neck and neck with me at this point.
Chase, why your face like that, bro?
Victory here, and
Hey,
Dirty
man.
Dom is #1 on his own.
Listen, God put me here to speak to the youth. I'm telling you right now.
He's got to avoid this jaw-dropping athleticism, this blink and you'll miss it kind of offense.
I'm not signing no autographs at the autograph signings. If I got to be there, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna march on
you right
this
now.
boy.
As long as you know that, like, you have no say-so in naming your child, bro. Just let you know right now.
Michael Cole says something nice about Dirty Dom.
When we got autograph signing, I'm gonna march on Lynchman, boy. Y'all know why I'm here.
Man.
I ain't signing. Y'all can do all the signing. I ain't signing shit.
Said nothing about his attitude.
You don't have to like his attitude.
And Chase, we go to your city or Greenville up there with them Tiger people, I'm gonna burn a jersey in the ring.
That this kid is everything he said he ever was.
Setting the whole jersey on fire in the ring.
I can't wait till we go to Columbia. No, I'm coming out there with the Clemson shit on.
I'm gonna rip it off your back too.
No, I'm
What
coming
the
out
fuck
there
is
with the
you
Clemson shit on.
I'm gonna say, where is Joe Take Flight gear? That's the first thing I'm gonna ask you.
That right there is up there with the greatest.
He had that in his bag?
You will ever see.
Yeah.
That is how good Dirty Dom is.
He had that in his bag?
Absolutely incredible. Turn a suicide dive into a DDT.
Hey.
Breaks the count. And now
He done told y'all, he the greatest.
He doing his fault.
He the greatest IC champion ever.
Immediately capitalize with a pin.
About damn time.
But wow, Dirty
Dom gonna be fired, bro. I'm telling you, Dom gonna be big.
Oh, Ja, you gotta stop being a hater, man.
that would just fire up. And now chop after chop outside the ring.
I'll say this right
Dom kind of fighting tonight, man.
best movers in WWE.
Hey, look, hey. How about to say, cause you never see Dom really doing shit on one-on-ones for real.
Exactly.
That nigga turned up for real.
That fucker went in the ring to taunt and come back and get him.
Doing everything
I know
right
that
thus far. It's all working. It was the mother of all coming out parties, defeating 3 top
They fucking
names
with Dom.
at
That's
WrestleMania
hilarious.
to become the champ, including his potential victim this evening.
Cause man, he been a bad guy so long. They want to see him turn good.
Finn Balor, and I don't believe Finn has gotten over that yet.
Y'all would be a good guy for real?
Mysterio, hook of the leg.
Eventually.
Kicks out. Now, you really
Never.
Finn Balor has
when I
just forgotten the fact that Dominic pretty much stabbed him in the back at WrestleMania
Oh yeah.
and pinned him.
We gonna split up real quick. We ain't gonna last a year.
Finn Balor is a winner. Of course, he doesn't like it. He's never
Cause y'all wanna be good guys and shit. I ain't be no damn good guy.
But eventually you accept it and you support your brother in arms in the Judgment Day, Dirty Dom.
And now again, this vicious attack by Mysterio.
Yeah, I'll be a heel with you for like a year, then I'm a damn.
Dominating thus far.
I'm gonna have to hit you with that chair. I ain't gonna lie. You talking crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he talking, right? I'm
gonna have to go ahead and
get one of his match. I'm gonna wait till you get a title match. I'm gonna fuck that shit up just
too far there from
That's fine. I'm gonna catch y'all in that parking lot too.
I have to triple cross that boy, man.
I'm gonna hit y'all with the car in the parking lot.
That's cool. Put me on vacation for 9 months. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna hit y'all and back up over y'all.
Helping Dominic keep the title that night. That's another thing that ticked off Finn Balor. When nobody told Finn that JD was returning.
The moment he get in that car and close that door, that shit gonna blow up.
Ticked off for a couple of minutes, then you saw
Like they did Vince
I'm ready to go.
High five.
I'm ready to go. That's fine with me.
Vince was ready to tell them boys he really passed away in that car. But the only reason why he did that, the only reason why he did that shit because Chris Benoit passed.
And Penta now looking to build
So one of them boys had passed. They ain't keep going with the storyline. Talking about he done die in a car accident. Boy, stop that line.
Penta, one-time world champion.
Right.
Impact. AAA Latin American champion. Of course,
blow me up, cuz.
his brother Ray Phoenix is over now on Friday Night SmackDown.
Huh?
He said he gonna blow the car up with me in it. I said, go ahead.
Yeah, what you had to say just now?
And Penta now takes out Dominic.
Blow me up in the car, cuz.
Way above the ring.
Whoa. That man different, boy. And then he said please after, which is crazy.
Hey, that'd be good TV for y'all, boy.
Again, champion's advantage.
Just say please.
Or submit.
I sit at home for 2 years.
Referee now at a count of 4.
Penta's looking like he's struggling to breathe at this point.
I ain't coming to the show either. I'm just right at home. I ain't gonna come support your boy at the show.
What you over here eating? Nothing. Clearly. No, what you over here eating?
And for a man like Penta who flies around the ring weight, that cannot be good. Dominic with a great game plan tonight. A kick right to the midsection by Dominic. And now Dominic gonna swivel the hips here. And Penta not allowing the second of the 3 amigos to happen. Great move by Dom again. In position.
All right, Dom.
Stole this from his dad.
Let's collect call real quick.
Does it the opposite side, however. Penta was ready for it. Now Penta launching himself up over the top. For the championship, Dominic at 2.
Crucifix pin there from Penta, but again, Penta is writhing in agony. Take another look back at this high-risk offense. This vertical crossbody coming right down the throat of Dirty Dom, followed by this crucifix pin. There's still life in Penta, despite the level of assault he's had to absorb thus far.
It's been a great performance thus far by Mysterio.
That fucking hit Oblivion.
Dominic just delivered Oblivion, which is what Liv Morgan championships in the past, and almost had Penta taken out.
You changed, bro. What we doing?
I'm pointing right now. He just did Liv move.
Yeah.
To his girl right there.
Nice little
Let's go.
to Baby Cakes Liv Morgan.
What?
Baby Cakes. That's what
Whoa, what he call her?
Or do you call her that?
He called her Baby Cakes Liv. Baby Cakes Liv Morgan.
Baby Cakes is crazy. I never heard nobody say that. Wade, get your ass up out of there, bro.
Hey, you got another man calling your girl Baby Cakes?
Great matchup, very vocal crowd all night
Come on now.
Dominic now on the apron. Penta able to counter momentarily. Catches Dom in the temple. Oh boy. Penta
Don't worry about it.
Mexican destroyer on the apron.
Don't worry about it. When she come on the tour bus, y'all gonna know something.
Yeah, you missed that shit, bro.
The Mexican destroyer, I missed it. Yeah.
On the edge, bro.
I heard it. Oh. Here we go. Get that boy his belt back. Get that boy his belt back. This Carlito kind of big now, I ain't gonna lie.
That's just their daddy Dom. Nah, Finn about to turn on Dom.
No, wait, what Finn doing?
He about to turn. He about to hit Dom. He about to hit Dom with the tenor.
Finn took forever.
Nigga took forever. Oh, his shirt do say Daddy Dom. Oh, he got Dom. He got Dom shirt on. He got Dom shirt on. That's why.
You out of here.
He was trying his best as referees just raise a shot for once.
Oh my God, JD McDonough is even upset with him.
Let's go. Come on, Hutch and KJ.
Obviously backfired, and now Dominic Mysterio's left alone. And Penta.
I ain't even. You got to put it on full screen. Oh. There you go. You trying to see yourself? There you go.
Well, Judgment Day wiped out. I think Finn Balor managed to get out of the way at the last second. But whatever game plan was there, clearly did not play as Judgment Day wanted.
Oh, I'll take another one.
And could Penta be closing?
Oh, you already took one.
Yeah, let's go.
Championship in WWE. And Balor back out here again. I thought they sent him packing. Hey! El Grande Americano, what the hell? Oh, Chad Gable, Americano, whatever, with that loaded mask, that steel plated his mask. The official was dealing with Balor.
Let's go. Latino cheat. Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hell no.
That fucker say he got a padded mask, boy. Oh, there you go. Fist pound. Good job. Give mommy fist pound. Yeah, give mommy fist pound.
Wait a minute, Chad Gable is
nah.
Yeah.
months and months now. Then he shows up
Look,
with
look.
this goofy mask, and now he's taking out Gable. He's taking out Penta. This is insanity.
Well, this is Penta
That's
going for
fucking
both,
Penta
trying
jumped
to
over the
take out the
referee,
entirety
bro.
of Judgment Day. He missed one of them. Finn Balor, and the distraction of Balor when he came back allowed El Grande Americano to hit that devastating headbutt that has taken out the likes of Rey Fenix.
Well, the bottom line is Balor had to do something after he almost screwed things up for Mysterio. And then El Grande Americano shows up out of nowhere. And, you know, for Penta, this is insane.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking a bottle of Crown on my way out.
Fight for Penta tonight.
Well, ultimately, the big victor.
Talk that shit, Dom.
The greatest luchador on planet Earth. Dirty Dom Mysterio, who retains the gold. Great job.
You're sick.
They need to get. That's who they need to give the belt to.
Hell no.
They building that shit though. They building that shit.
They building that shit. They building.
You don't need to give Finn a goddamn thing.
I think Finn take it at SummerSlam, bro.
Finn beat his ass.
I think when Finn take the belt, that's when Judgment Day gonna break up for real.
Yeah. Finn whip his ass.
What game is this?
Finn kill him.
I keep seeing everybody talk about this peach cobbler factory.
Welcome to the official Rhea season opening ceremony. 2020.
We got one up. Ain't that what y'all heard? Last month we got here? That peach cobbler factory, you and Legend? It's one right up the road. I keep seeing everybody post peach cobbler factory from other places and stuff.
Do y'all put anything on your peach cobbler?
No, I just eat that shit.
My Dukes have put ice cream on my shit.
Go give it to mommy. Go give it to mommy. I don't want it. You said my dudes did what?
Vanilla ice cream on my peach cobbler.
Yeah, ice cream. Yeah, I do the ice cream, but nothing like. I thought you was talking about some other shit.
No, just the peach cobbler and the vanilla ice cream.
Yo! So when you're stinking up the joint, turn to Old Spice Total Body. Become the 24/7 freshest chair.
That man just had him in a headlock and he sniffed his nuts like, ooh, so good.
Had him in a leg lock.
Had him in a leg lock.
Damn, we're the 24-hour champion.
Back in focus as the center of the fight
That shit is gone.
Newly minted welterweight champion Mullah Muhammad makes his first title.
Ain't nobody watching on UFC.
Against Aussie Jack Della Matalea. It's 3:15 is available for purchase right
You about to watch basketball? What you about to watch?
/PPV for more information. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw comes live to Louisville, Kentucky this coming Monday night. Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and what many would consider
Why everybody
a
keeps
dream
saying
matchup
I'm talking about
one-on-one this coming
What's that
Monday
from?
night. War Raiders still trying to prove that they want another title opportunity against the champs, the New Day. The New Day said we'll go through some American-made, the Creed brothers first. That happens Monday night on Raw, live on Netflix.
I keep seeing it on notes,
and she's
and
going to team
like,
with
people keep posting it, but I don't know what it is.
champion Io Sky to take on the upstarts Roxanne Perez and
Fuck is
Julia
this?
in tag team action Monday night. And also live on Netflix from Louisville, Kentucky. CM Punk. We'll hear from Punk for the
Bathroom
first
break.
time since WrestleMania live.
Oh, yeah, right.
On Monday night. 2 weeks from tonight.
Okay, you think I'm not?
What?
On NBC for the return.
You're not watching what? Oh, they fighting on.
Main event. And
When is that? This weekend?
His World Heavyweight Championship against Logan Paul on Saturday night's main event. Speaking of Saturday night's main event, 40 years ago this weekend, Saturday night's main event on NBC. Randy Orton.
Well, I got my headphones on. I guess I could go smoke.
In a matchup with Hulk Hogan.
But y'all get them old ass niggas out of here. We don't care about them. Damn, Hulk Hogan. This wasn't even doing nothing spectacular. Weak ass leg drop, ugly ass Trump. Then they got Roddy Piper.
No, Rowdy Piper.
In WWE.
That's my man right there.
That's your dog. I'm gonna let him live. Get the rest of them old ass niggas out of here.
St. Louis tonight.
Hey, my daddy, I ain't gonna lie though, my dad used to love Rowdy Piper and he used to love DDP. Diamond Dallas Page.
Has 16. Randy Orton is tied with the Hall of Famer, the game Triple H, with 14 world titles apiece. They meet for the undisputed WWE Championship live tonight. And here we have the Karate Kid fan section. These fans are feeling unstoppable. See Karate Kid legend.
What the fuck they got going on with these people?
May 30th. Well, I'm going to be unabashedly pro McAfee coming up next because
hey, KJ is leg day tomorrow. How you gonna act?
Pat McAfee steps into the ring to face.
I got a triple tomorrow.
Gunther.
A triple?
Bravery prevail.
Yep.
Will Gunther get away?
Well, you might as well work 24 hours.
I know who I'm pulling for.
4 a.m. to midnight.
Gunther live next.
Oh hell no! Hey, them boys must be paying you everything at the airport, boy.
I can't love money.
Hey, he said he's working from 4 a.m. to midnight.
WrestleMania will be one that Jey Uso will remember for the rest of his life.
They don't care about you, bro. They shouldn't even allow
Hey,
that.
you don't want to relax?
When I get home, I'm gonna relax.
No, he said he working a triple tomorrow. Cause I was telling him tomorrow leg day. He said he got to work a triple tomorrow. Usually niggas will say, "Oh, I gotta work a double." That fucker say a triple. I ain't never heard that shit.
Jey Uso's world champion. Gunther tapped out.
Fucker say he working a triple, boy.
I got a triple Sunday. I got a double on Monday, a triple on Tuesday, and a double on Wednesday.
I'm hoping you off on Thursday, shit.
I might go in.
If you're not saving all this bread, then it don't even matter. So I hope you saving all this bread. Because if you doing all that work and still not saving all the bread, bro, you ain't even no point in you going in and stressing yourself out.
Michael, you got something to say to me?
Somebody's stressed.
I'm doing my job.
Got shit to pay for.
I'm not the one who tapped out.
Well, you better make sure you paying for all that shit.
I do.
So you smell good. So daddy, you smell good.
It's feel good out here today. Watch tomorrow. It's gonna be 40 degrees.
Gunther has been fined an undisclosed amount and suspended.
This the Gunther, what's the name match?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm smoking. I'm not watching that shit. He about to punish, buddy. If this match more than 10, 15 minutes, I don't know what they doing, bro. They better tell a story.
You got a problem with Cole. You got a problem with me, Gunther. I want to fight Gunther.
Hey KJ.
What?
They need to bring Imperium back.
They can't.
Why?
Giovanni and Ludwig ain't cool no more.
Oh, they not friends.
Bro, Ludwig caught Giovanni and Tiffany DMs.
He knew they was dating?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's different then.
They were dating since she was in NXT. They were on the main roster. So it's been some years. They've been in there for some years.
Yeah, he knew that they was dating then. Hey, I ain't got AIDS.
That's why they broke them boy up. Because they didn't want no BS going on like in the ring and shit.
Man, can you hook the speaker up and still put the game on if you about to play music?
What's up, y'all?
Like you can hook your phone up to the speaker and then the game still be on. You can play music through the speaker.
Oh, hell no.
Huh? Oh.
I got a cool grays on, boy.
Who back?
Mm-hmm.
You're going out there and fighting it.
You on the Bluetooth?
240 pounds, Bad
I'll be honest tonight, Wade. I am extremely nervous.
What the fuck? Where the remote at?
I'm extremely
Is it? Oh, okay, there's.
sort of responsible for this man being in this predicament tonight. But I'm going to say what I said on the Countdown show. I'm going to apologize for two things tonight. One is getting Pat McAfee in this predicament, standing up for me tonight, and I'm also going to apologize in advance because for the first time really in my career, I am going to be very biased tonight in the call of this match. Pat McAfee, I want him to win. I want him to embarrass Gunther tonight for Gunther abusing us, assaulting us, laying his hands on us, not allowing us as commentators to have opinions. We should be able to give our opinions out here tonight. And I want Pat McAfee to put Gunther in his place for what he did to me and him a number of weeks ago.
Well, I appreciate the passion. I can't really argue with a single point you made, but I'll try and be the voice of reason at times during this match. Of course, I want McAfee to win too, but I'm going to let you know this match is brought to you by Karate Kid Legends. 2 branches, 1 tree. See Karate Kid Legends exclusively in theaters May 30th.
Pat McAfee's had a number of matches, a handful in his career, Wade. He's been very successful. He's done it at SummerSlam. He's done it at WrestleMania. But listen, I understand he's going in there against a very vicious and a very violent man who's extremely upset over the fact that he is no longer world champion. He took that frustration out on Pat and I the night after WrestleMania, and it has led to this.
Look at you, you've already got your jacket off. I've never seen you quite so engrossed
sweating
in anybody's matchup. And things may finally be settling down in the mind of Pat McAfee. The penny may be dropping. The time for talk is over, and oh my God, what a predicament you find yourself in against this man, the ultimate destroyer.
You see? Go to settings. Why you turn off?
Because it's not working.
Listen, you get upset, you don't gotta get loud.
Wade, you and I, we have a job to do out here. You know, we're 28 years I've been doing this. 28 years I've sat at this desk. I've gotten beaten up. I've gotten my butt kicked. I've missed a handful of shows. I should be allowed to have some sort of opinion after 28 years. And now we're afraid to say anything.
That's not it right there? Yeah,
off, they're gonna come
that
over
is.
and beat the hell
That's
out of
it.
us.
Stop, Legend.
Morally right, but it doesn't make Pat McAfee getting in the ring with this man anywhere close to right.
What's up?
I said, do y'all still fuck with
his opponent from
Austria,
weighing at
You said low weight?
50 pounds, the ring general.
I better not
Oh,
still
come
fuck
on.
with
Oh no, I fought with Gunther. He in a whack storyline right now. His whole rank. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I tell you like this. I fought with Gunther, bro. His title reign was trash. He didn't have no storyline in his title reign, so his title reign was trash. This shit right here is trash, but I still fought with Gunther. I think he a good wrestler, bro. I think they could. I feel like they could use him real good, bro. They just haven't been.
But I hate the chances of this going remotely well.
Yeah, but
it gives me no happiness to admit.
Wait, what if Gunther takes him lightly?
But that was the only storyline he had though. His whole title reign, he had no stories. Like it was just like I'm going up against this person and I'm gonna smash him.
Right. You gotta bring the personality. You gotta bring all the
He old school. He don't like that new school shit.
He is old school.
He said in many interviews, he said all this new school shit he don't fuck with.
His accent make it even better though. I feel like his accent really built his character.
He was like all this new school shit. He ain't with it. The mat is sacred. You're not supposed to be joking around in the ring and stuff.
Tell him again, KJ.
One of the biggest upsets in WrestleMania history.
Classic
Same thing happened this year
type.
against Jey
That's
Uso
boring.
because Gunther looked past both of those men. Didn't take them seriously, perhaps. And now just slinging.
But that's what I'm saying though. Put Gunther in a story with Drew or CM Punk or anybody. Like I feel like they'll cook. You don't think they'll cook?
fewer than a handful of defeats.
I'm gonna be honest, and it's gonna be shocking coming from me. He not gonna survive on the mic with Pump. He not gonna survive. He might survive on the mic with Drew, but he too old school. Like you said, he don't like all the joking around, laughing, and all that.
Okay, this is my thing on that survive on the mic, quote unquote thing, right? Like, why are we having these fucking 35-minute promos of niggas just talking about nothing?
Successful in everything he's ever tried.
Even if he had 10 minutes, it wasn't going. He ain't gonna last, bro.
The first couple minutes of promos be fire, and then like they just drag it, like. And they be saying like niggas can't last on the mic. It's like, bro, like what are you even talking about?
What I
think about it
is that in this promo era, they will make the niggas talking the main event when there's hundreds of superstars in the back that can really come out and be really good athletes and promo givers. Y'all won't let a veteran sit in fucking ring for 30 minutes and be like, this is the main event tonight. What the fuck?
Bro, I seen Karrion Kross commercial break promos and like, what is niggas doing with him?
They don't have a
and his shit lasted, bro. He cutting commercial break promos that's lasting like 2 minutes and going crazy.
By Gunther and a big right.
Oh, all right, that'll wake up.
And McAfee. And again, you just see the inexperience of Pat as he tried to come up over the
top. That top rope.
Over exuberance.
Oh, goodness.
Leg got caught on that top rope.
Get in there with them skinny jeans on. Need to get some baggy jeans.
Europe has ever created.
Listen.
Yeah, and overzealousness is the way to put it. I mean,
did not clear that top rope,
just got to try to take the fight to Gunther, or this is going to happen. And Gunther now.
I'm not going to take the Pat McAfee disrespect now.
I wonder if they about to write Pat off TV.
No.
Nah, not yet. In a few months they will.
Not giving up.
You think when football starts?
Yeah, he always leaves during football season. Like college, he always leaves for like 6 to 8 months, and he comes back in January.
Another one. Oh, and that one just dropped.
No.
I mean, the gulf in power between the shots from these two is so.
Had a good athlete though.
Unanswered from McAfee. Now watch yourself here, Cole. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, I've seen all his matches. He's a good athlete. Everybody messes up. Roman's messed up. Roman's messed up. Seth's messed up. The Rock's messed up. Cena's messed up. Everybody messes up.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care for the celebrity wrestlers, but Bad Bunny went crazy.
No, Bad
Bunny went so you Bad Bunny involved.
He was the best one by far.
I'm considering Logan as a he here type nigga. I ain't considering him as a celebrity no more.
The fuck out of here.
What does this prove? Seriously, what does any of this prove for you?
Tell that nigga go down there with Zilla and them boy and see how long he lasts.
I don't know if you should be talking
is a super fan.
This is what comes
I fuck with Logan, bro. I fuck with Logan.
Tell him go see Zilla down there and Rally Your Wrestling and see what he do.
On a shoulder tackle just drops McAfee. Went for the elbow. Pat moves out of harm's way. And now Pat with a kick. Remember, former Pro Bowl punter, kick to the spine. And Pat a bit shocked as Gunther makes it back to his feet. Pat breathing pretty heavy here. You would expect that. Snapmare now. And Gunther with a kick to the spine of his own.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you could be a top marathon runner, a brilliant NFL player, a premiership footballer.
So I would
you
rather
don't
watch
have the same kind of in-ring.
Come on, Pat!
As Gunther has at this
Hey, Oba and Gunther are cooked.
Dig down deep one time.
Wait, what do you mean?
One big blow.
I'm saying Gunther versus Oba. I think
Oba and Gunther would cook.
Come on, Pat.
Yeah, them two versus each other. I think they'll go crazy.
Oh, Pat's still on his feet after that chop. Pat
take Gunther out of the picture. Oba.
Cover him. Cover him.
And
no, you cover him.
Anybody from NXT.
I
could watch Oba. Oh, they set Oba up with Miles Bourne. I could watch that right here, right now. NXT has way better talent than Raw. Sorry.
The reply was swift. A big size 15 boot to the kisser of McAfee. Again.
Is that wait? Is that
you do feel like Gunther can?
Hey, them boy yelling, "You tapped out."
He wished to, but I think he's enjoying this too much.
The fans are all over him, Pat. Come on.
Is that wrestling tonight?
Why do you just?
Nah, he ain't got no match.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
It's only one more match after this, and that's the John and Randy match.
And a German suplex release. And things are starting to get ugly.
Yeah, it's a full body assault on Pat McAfee.
And then we got Saturday night main event, but
just end the damn match.
I don't know what's after that.
Likely he is to do so.
So is Battleground next week?
Wait, he's already beat the hell out of the guy.
KJ, Battleground next week? You on mute.
Making a point. He is beyond reproach from mere
I think so.
Let me see. Yeah. That's the Oberyn and Miles Bourne main event.
Is on its way to being. Oh wait, no.
Oh no, that's May 25th. That's May 25th.
He was trying to talk to some people about how to get out of this hole. Another German suplex to McAfee. Okay, pin him. 1, 2, 3. Just end this thing. Just end it.
Cole, you're appealing for compassion.
Well, he's made his point.
I get you.
Okay?
Gunther's mind is a compassion-free zone at this point.
The guy, he's made his point.
I think Crown Jewel, the next big one after the main event.
That shit whack.
That shit, we ain't going live for that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I ticked you off. End this match now. And be done with it all.
The only thing is, like, the titles A and B, like, the covering of up is like
when you're in close proximity to Gunther at the moment.
Just ask him to end the
Nah, I said we can't go live for it because that shit in Australia.
This has never been about the 1, 2, 3 for Gunther. He knows he's
yeah, that shit going on at like fucking
this is now a
3, 4 in the morning.
Not how to explain Saudi Arabia.
Public flogging is what it is. Come on,
that shit is in Perth. That shit is going on at like 4 in the morning.
Pat trying to hang on. Fans coming to life here. Pat trying to stick in this thing.
She from Adelaide.
Well placed. Here comes Pat. Come on, Pat. Little rally here. Little rally. You've been against the wall before. You've been against the wall before. Come on.
Gunther's walk. Come on, Pat.
Oh, landed on his feet. Gunther from behind. Pat lands on his feet again. Can't make it a spine. Here comes McAfee. Come on, Pat. Come on, Pat. Come on. Do something here.
To the jaw.
Cover, and a kick out. And Gunther quickly back to his feet, right in McAfee's face.
My God, Pat McAfee has a foot like a traction engine capable of
like
an 85-yard punt,
and
it just bounced off the steel jaw of Gunther.
We knew this wasn't going to be pretty. It wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling match. It was going to be a vicious fight. And now Gunther begging for more from Pat, and Pat delivering chop after chop. Won by Gunther again. Pat still on his feet. How much does Pat have left? That was a big chop by Pat. Pat still on his feet, still hanging in there. Pat giving it everything he has.
So we got Battleground May 25th. We got the draft. We got Worlds Collide on June 7th. We could go live for that.
What is Worlds Collide? Is that NXT?
NXT, WWE. It's WWE, NXT. If you let me finish. WWE,
I'm trying to talk
NXT.
over the music and you, my bad.
It's WWE, NXT, and AAA at one pay-per-view.
Yeah, I definitely went to AAA. That shit about to be good. But let me say, SmackDown, the way that SmackDown has an obvious advantage over Raw based on who is in the roster, they literally fucking got Randy Orton. They got Nathan Frazier, The Miz, Jay, Charlotte, Tiffany, Nyla, Naomi, Monte,
inches away from that bottom row, but the General Gunther transitions the hold. And now
hey, we gotta figure out.
SmackDown is way better than Raw right now.
We gotta figure out how we gonna go live for that day. Because there's 2 PPVs that day.
Wait,
It's Worlds Collide. It's Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank the same day.
Oh, damn. Like, damn.
And we all gonna be in person that day too. This is June 7th.
Somehow Michael Cole has scrambled out
They would
of there.
stop cheering, so it can seem like they don't give a fuck about this match. I'd cheer though.
Turns his back on Pat McAfee with the O'Connor run. Oh, 2 count. Almost the biggest shock of all time in this industry, and Michael Cole still in too close proximity to Gunther as this match continues. Cole grabbing the foot. Reverse.
That was
lateral press, 2 3/4.
Oh shit! Don't try to cheat. Yes, sir. I'm fuck with it.
Completely enraged, focused on Michael Cole. Sleeper on the ring general. Is Gunther gonna fade? Escapes. Massive lariat connected with the
dog.
jaw.
I fuck with that.
McAfee. Once again,
This shit got niggas on their feet, low key.
the power, the strength
joking,
of this
this ain't gonna start doing more shit like that.
coming to the fore.
Yeah.
And Pat McAfee is now being put to the sword.
Michael, put your ass back down.
Simply
Please
no
get in that
way
damn
out
chair
give
with the headset on.
On Pat McAfee somehow continuing to attempt to fight through this. The inevitable demise. Gunther getting the hooks in deep. The fun is truly over. Pat McAfee's face turning pubes. Get in there, referee, and just end this damn thing. Oh, God, Pat. Well, it's miraculous.
What the fuck they got going on with Pat doing all this stuff, boy?
Straight from God knows where, fighting out of this. With his face turned a completely inhuman shade.
Yeah.
Just end it, Pat. Give up. His eyes dark like piss, and that is over. Get Pat McAfee some medical attention immediately.
John and Randy going for an hour.
Hell no. Hell no.
Why do I feel like
It's the last match, and it's only 10 o'clock.
They going for 30 minutes.
Why do I feel like the match isn't about to be good, y'all?
Oh, I don't think my expectations are low. After what I seen,
John said he gonna ruin this bitch for y'all.
After what I seen at WrestleMania, my expectations are low.
Hey, John told y'all, I'm gonna ruin this bitch for all y'all.
That it took him ratcheting up through the gears to put away Pat McAfee.
Can y'all hear the background when I talk, like the music and stuff, or y'all just hear me?
I just hear you.
Oh damn, that shit strong as hell. I swear to God, I'm sitting in front of the speaker and she got that bitch blasting right now.
A rare show of respect from one of the greatest this industry has ever seen. Pat McAfee, we are so proud of you. What an effort. And how much abuse did Pat McAfee force himself through this agonizing Boston crab? Desperately well done by Michael Cole, who'd left the desk, as called to continue to talk. Michael Cole subsequently getting dragged in the ring, that distraction opening a brief window. for McAfee to pull off the ultimate of shot. This was Michael Cole holding the leg of the ring general, perhaps the greatest chance McAfee had of pulling off that all-timer shot. It wasn't quite enough. And as the sleeper was hopped in, a reversal immediately from Gunther following this clubbing like lariat. And the sleeper locked in, the hooks deep. Pat McAfee fading, the eyes turning to dark pits, and finally getting thrown out. Pat McAfee, that was absolutely incredible. A well-deserved standing ovation for a man who performed above and beyond this evening at Backlash. Thank you, Pat McAfee. Well, as we try and catch our breath here, let's go and take a special look at the new movie Karate Kid Legacy, starring Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan. Two legends unite.
You knew Mr. Miyagi?
I came looking for you. Lee needs help.
Karate Kid Legends. Exclusively in theaters May 30th.
Wheatley American Vodka is for hardworking people with true American spirit. People who never just mail it in.
Oh, a thing of beauty!
People who rise to the occasion.
Here we go! Boom!
Men and women who know how to get the job done.
From the top! Oh!
And when the day is over, nothing's better than celebrating with something truly American.
Wheatley's so good, I drink it deep.
On June 7th, Los Angeles hosts two epic events. WWE Worlds Collide, featuring AAA Lucha Libre.
All gas, no brakes, here we go!
And WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime!
Rise above the rest. WWE Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank in Los Angeles, June 7th. Individual event tickets on sale now.
God, I knew Pat McAfee was crazy, but you showed me something else there, Cole. How you feeling?
I'm good. Feel for Pat. But listen, I said this a couple of weeks ago. I'm not going to let a guy like Gunther stop me from doing my job. And I've got to call one of the biggest main events in history coming up. So I'm going to be here to do my job, so let's get to work. WWE is coming to LA on Saturday, June 7th with Worlds Collide. That's at the Kia Forum. And Money in the Bank at the Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. There's going to be plenty to talk about tonight on the Backlash kickoff show here in St. Louis. Takes place immediately following our upcoming main event. Of course, Triple H will be a part of that show. You see some of the other stars will be involved. Jackie, Biggie, and Peter taking over the festivities from there as soon as our main event is done tonight. You know, Wheatley American Vodka and WWE are proud to be joined tonight by Technical Sergeant Michael Perkins from the USO and Scott Air Force Base right here outside of St. Louis. Wheatley raises a glass to Technical Sergeant Perkins and all retired and active members of the U.S. military for your service. Final time of the night, we're going to show you some comparisons between two all-time greats in John Cena and Randy Orton. Combined 31 world titles. Another 15 other championships. Both have won Money in the Banks, both Royal Rumbles as well. But tonight, it is a rivalry reborn. For over 2 decades, two titans have defined era after era. John Cena defends his 17th championship against Randy Orton here in Orton's hometown of St. Louis. Can the Viper slay one more legend on his quest to regain the title, or will Cena's destructive farewell tour march on? Cena and Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Winners write history.
Cena is a 17-time world champion.
When that hits 0, the title comes home with me. There is no one in the WWE with the strength, the wisdom, or the ruthless aggression. The last real champ is here.
RKO out of nowhere!
I have known you for 25 years.
If you look at that class in OVW back in 2002, we were looking at the future of WWE.
Randy Orton and John Cena are amazing to watch rise together.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. In youth, you'd lay awake at night and scheme.
One of the youngest, most charismatic WWE superstars is going to ascend to greatness.
He's done it! The youngest
14th time world champion
in history.
Cena is the 17-time world champion.
Randy Orton versus John Cena has become the rivalry.
What magic they made when they were in there together.
Nothing comes close to it.
Randy and John brought out the best in one another.
Randy Orton and John Cena were on parallel roads.
Both of those guys wanted the exact same thing, and that's to be the biggest star this business has ever seen.
I am going to ruin wrestling for everyone.
In this weird, bizarre world where I'm a good guy and you're a bad guy, I figured out you are the latest legend that I have to put down. Put that title on the line and fight me. Come on.
Randy Orton versus John Cena.
You're not going to ruin wrestling, not over my dead body.
What I am trying
That
to
needs
do,
help, boy.
Randy Orton, is when I leave here, 3 generations of your family is erased.
Fight! Before you say that
Oh.
to me after everything we've been through, how dare you?
Randall Keith, you got this. Randall.
Randy Orton does not believe that John Cena is the last real champion.
Randall Keith.
He would have had them shoes Hush like on too.
Hey, Mutt might be one of the best songs to come out last year. It's like if top 5, maybe top 3.
Randy. You said Mike? Baby, I'm a dog. She said, take your song. They understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. Ooh, yeah. I love my phone. Damn, I know his hand hurt. I know the baby's hand hurt after that one.
You're talking about they going for an hour. Shit. It took about 30 minutes for them bitches to get up. John ain't even out here yet.
It's only 9:07. Shit, they gonna beat us till 10 o'clock.
9:45.
You know what's
Bell gonna ring before 9:45.
Guarantee it won't.
No, this one's gonna happen. They gonna when they get in there, they gonna have a face off in the ring after the bell ring, and they just gonna be like, and everybody gonna be like,
You think heel John gonna give him that like acknowledgement though at the end?
No.
No. No, I'm saying after the bell ring, they just gonna look at each other like,
hey Chase, where we at, bro?
Let's do it. Oh yeah, I know there's somebody.
The undisputed WWE title match is brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champion smooth, and it's 10 times distilled because cutting corners isn't American. Tonight, they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American USA with Wheatley, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. I need one. After the night this has been.
You need more than one, I promise you that.
He left?
I'm buying tonight.
no, he on the couch playing the game.
Oh, tell him
goosebumps every time these two men grace the ring.
Come on, KJ.
When the match starts, they're just gonna look at each other. For like,
Let's go. Where you at, Chase?
Hey, his words yesterday, he said today he gonna teach people that life ain't fair.
man, fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck C Nathan.
I'll tell y'all right now, Travis Scott coming out again.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, he come out there, I'm gonna whoop that nigga next time I see him.
Why? You don't like Travis Scott, bro?
I love his music, bro. I love Travis Scott music. I just think that he don't need to be in no damn wrestling match.
Hey, they say at SummerSlam it's supposed to be Bad Bunny and Randy versus Travis and John Cena.
Y'all nephew in here done took his diaper off, riding his bicycle naked.
Hey, you hear me, Chase? Chase.
Huh?
The rumor is it's supposed to be John and Travis against Bad Bunny and somebody.
Priest?
No. Donnie called that man a roach at WrestleMania. Boy, he dirty for that shit.
Nick me. What up?
Go in the bathroom and put your diaper on.
John.
Hey, why he keep changing his shirt every he changed his shirt every week.
Yeah.
I mean,
He had the black, the gray, the red, the blue,
Green. What he supposed to do? Wear the same shirt every week?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I would have been fine with him coming out with the black shirt every week. I think the black shirt the hardest one.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the undisputed WWE.
Her hair be crazy, like hard, but I don't like her makeup though. But her hair be fire.
Where we on?
We just took the shot.
Let's go. I'll go again with you, Hutch. Let's go, Hutch. You ready? Hutch. Hey, Hutch, you ready, bro?
You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, man, hey. To the bloodline, man.
To the kingdom, nigga.
And his opponent, he is the greatest of all time, the Unseen 17, here to grace St. Louis with his presence, one final time. He is the last real champion, Cena.
Alicia Taylor giving us that big fight feel.
So what's y'all thoughts? Y'all really think he gonna leave with the belt, or y'all think he gonna lose to somebody?
No,
he either gonna
he taking that shit with him.
You say he taking it with him? What you say, John?
They're gonna have to make some new shit.
So all y'all say he's taking it with him?
I say one or two things gonna happen. One or two things is gonna happen. Either he gonna leave with it, or he gonna turn face in his last match.
Back in 2002.
But he don't got enough time to win the fans over, so I don't think it would be his last match.
How do you turn face in your last match?
Yeah.
Oh, easy. The Rock come back with Travis Scott, and they beating up on Cody. And Cody's like, John, help me. Help me. He turned face.
I think right now it looks impossible, but somebody gonna beat him. And it might be
That's what I say gonna happen.
If Cody don't come back tonight, it's either gonna be whoever win Money in the Bank, or it's gonna be Cody, bro.
Cody gonna beat him, but John gonna turn face or leave with the belt.
And we start off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Wade, the key for Randy Orton.
Listen, I hope he do leave with the belt. I just don't think he will. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how much, like, that's a whole nother year of stories, because it's like, damn, like, now we gotta make a whole new belt type shit.
17-time world champion.
A new design.
Exactly, a new design. Exactly, a whole new design, a whole new competition, a whole new inaugural champ. Who they want to be the first one? Like, that should be crazy.
World Championship. John Cena, in a nutshell, needs to take every short.
We're already 10 to 15 minutes in. All these niggas have done was lock up twice.
I told you.
Did I not say they was going to stand in the ring and look at each other? They're doing it right now. They're doing it right now. Run the clip back. I said they was going to stand in the ring and look at each other. They're doing it right now.
Flair, of course, now sits in second place with 16 world championships. Third on that list.
Is he about to shake his hand for real?
Man, is this man Randy Orton and the Hall of Famer Triple H with 14? Wade. An incredible feat.
They do get their handshake though. At least get their handshake though.
Randy Orton claims he's got at least 10 years left in his body. And if he makes this number 15, then 17 will become tantalizingly close.
You know, I was sort of
yeah.
John Cena, obviously, with this cheap little slap. That was just to play mind games. Knew it wasn't going to hurt Randy. Randy, who may be in the best shape of his life. And
there goes a poke in the eye.
Oh!
Payback.
And official Chad Patton going to let a little bit go here tonight, as well he should.
And let me tell you, Cole, the difference at WrestleMania is that Cody Rhodes refused to take that low road with John Cena.
Yeah, shit. Randy will break something.
Randy Orton historically has had no issue whatsoever in taking whatever low road is available. All bets are off now, and I like that for Randy Orton.
And here's Cena now, back center of the ring. You know, for Randy Orton, I've said many, many times over the years, he has absolutely no absence of malice. He doesn't like anybody.
It's Sosa now.
And despite his growing popularity over the years, he's still the same old Randy Orton way.
Yeah, the personality doesn't change. Sometimes they love him, sometimes they hate him, but innately inside Randy Orton.
You not the Kingpin no more?
I'm still the Kingpin. Don't get it twisted.
He's King
And that is a massive benefit to Orton tonight if he's going to dethrone the so-called last real champ.
Hey, so how long you gonna be the Kingpin, bro?
Randy on the countdown.
Forever.
Very open.
Damn, so you gonna be a heel and the Kingpin forever? That's not no character development. How you supposed to
What's bigger than the Kingpin?
Grand Hefe.
Cena never was during his time on top.
Well, I mean, you would know better than I would.
You gotta be Grand Hefe.
Not sure if
I'll be El Gran Patron.
I think many people would believe Cena was a locker room leader for much of his career.
You gonna put a mask on, bro? You ain't about to jump off no damn turn, bro.
Patron and Jefe mean the same thing in Spanish.
His career on top.
Oh, for real?
Put himself
yeah.
first and foremost, where somebody
I didn't know
that.
El Gran Patron sound better.
This also coming from the guy that headed up a group that tried to end John Cena's career. In fact, you had a match with Randy Orton at one point where John Cena was forced to be the referee.
Wait, I keep telling you, I don't want to be no good guy. I don't know why cheering me.
There's nothing silly about the Nexus. I was a young guy trying to punch up and make a name for myself. That's all that was. You can't blame young guys taking shortcuts like that.
I won't be a bad guy forever.
There's a man who certainly doesn't need any shortcuts this evening. Physically built to perfection.
That shit would be bad. He would have beat the shit out of my boy.
Yeah, you would have never seen this out of the old John Cena. Whatever happened to the hustle?
Yeah, Overgon fuck that boy up.
The never give up attitude of this
maybe that's baby
John Cena knows physically he cannot match the absolute best, so he has to take these shortcuts on Randy Orton. He's saying, hell no, you ain't getting away that easy.
Yeah, Randy Orton he wants an opportunity at the championship. Of course, he has to pin or submit John for that to happen. Interesting interview in Billboard magazine with Randy Orton. Among the subjects they talked about was the fact that
he said he's gonna ruin it, so he probably ain't even trying.
Was the fact that Randy finds himself in this unfamiliar position of getting cheered when he always used to be Cena getting cheered when he faced Orton in the past.
Yeah, it's unadulterated at this point, and let me tell you, the entire locker room in WWE is completely united behind Randy Orton, this spiteful megalomaniac that 2025 John Cena has become. He does not own the history and the legacy of this company and that championship that he's currently in possession of.
Well, says he's going to retire with it because he's the, quote, last real champion. Still impressed with the shape that John's able to maintain with the schedule that he has. Dude, I can't lose a pound if I try.
Physically incredible shape is John Cena, and he showed that he absolutely does not have that ring rust at WrestleMania 41.
That fucking knocking the Beijing off the back of that nigga's head.
17, 18, 19. Hey!
17,000 plus in St. Louis in unison. Chanting along with Randy's punches.
Give him 20 more, please, Randy Orton.
Y'all better stop, boy. We're going to do a transplant.
Hey, Backlash going to go off, and it's still going to be sun outside, boy.
When you're in that kind of proximity to a man as dangerous as Randy Orton.
Cover by Randy on Cena. And Cena kicks it too. Randy knew he wasn't going to pick up the win there. That was more psychological than anything else.
Well, that's the methodical pacing that has made Randy Orton one of the absolute greatest of all time. And now that Garvin stomp being targeted across the frame of John Cena.
I think we've named it the Orton stomp by now.
Y'all see these crazy
I'm
fools?
old school, pal.
And you mentioned this weight in the countdown, Sean. I thought it was really interesting, the methodical style
help,
of Randy Orton. That's the style that Cena worked against Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, and it really helped John in that matchup. But now he's in the match against a guy like Orton.
You said they twins? I say that every day.
So Cody Rhodes is a much faster
Every day.
superstar than John Cena allowed him to be at WrestleMania 41. Cody was baited into that. If Cena wants to take things slow tonight, that entirely plays into the wheelhouse of the Viper Randy Orton, who looks a different class to the champ this evening.
Oh! Randy with a knee to the face of Cena and a kick out. And let's not forget, I mean, let alone the fact that his dad is a Cowboy Bob Orton. We mentioned 40 years ago this weekend, the big match with Hulk Hogan at Saturday night's main event. But, you know, he also learned the trade and all the tricks in the book from not only Triple H, but the Nature Boy, the dirtiest player in the history of the sport, as part of Evolution.
Well, we talked about that low road. No finer tutors in history to give you a roadmap on how to excel on that low road and drop the hammer at the right time against John Cena, who certainly is not going to give up easily in this one.
Yeah, Cena looking for a sleeper now on Orton. Got him caught center of the ring. Not sure if John has it all, and now he might. John putting his entire pressure on the body of Randy. Randy's massive frame able to hold John up at least momentarily, but John trying to wrestle him down to the mat.
Yeah, we saw that montage of the history between these two. You can see from the frame alone how much the physique of Randy has changed over the years. Once upon a time, he may well have collapsed when John Cena was on his back, not here.
Uh-oh, now Orton catches him.
Stronger.
Yeah, the Viper wrapping himself around John Cena. More like a chin lock applied here. Wrestling John down to the mat now to one knee.
Randy's done a hell of a job of keeping his ego and his anger intact so far.
Oh, now John turns it around into a sleeper of his own. Now remember, this is Cena's first title defense since he won the championship at WrestleMania. He's not had a match since then. Randy Orton now locks up John again. And now John into one of his own.
Well, these two know each other so well.
That Backstage brings both men down in the center of the ring. Again, senior official Chad Patton working this match tonight.
It's going to be incredibly difficult for either one of these two to catch the other by surprise this evening.
You know, Wade, we talked earlier, no one ever thought that someone would knock off the 16-time world championship record held by Flair. Cena did it. Now people are talking about the fact that nobody's ever going to get to 17, but if Orton's talking about hanging around another 10 years, he may do that.
Yeah, it's only Randy Orton who's in with any form of chance right now, that's for sure.
Shoulder tackle now by Cena. Orton goes down again, and John, and there's that spin slam by Cena, and John Cena's got Orton where he wants him. Will he give the fans what they want?
Muscle memory for Cena, and hats off to Cena, not even breathing heavy.
Mockingly.
The Rock comes back.
And now John with the five-knuckle shuffle across the forehead of Orton.
Well, he's a knob, but he's absolutely capable of tapping into that historical best.
Bro, it's no way either one of them lose clean, bro.
From behind. Randy now with the clothesline, and now Orton starting to pick up the pace. It is May. It is the final number of months in John Cena's legendary career. He wants to retire as champion. Orton has something to say about it tonight.
We'll talk about tapping into historical best. Randy Orton doing what he does like nobody else.
And Cena's in trouble here. He's been in this position before. It's a draping DDT, but Cena, great move. Cena rolling up Orton here. And again, these guys know each other so well, Wade.
Yeah, when you know the
now Cena looking for the STFU.
Randy blocking it so well. Keep those hands where they are, Randy.
John trying to lock it in, but Randy Orton able to block at least momentarily. John's able to slip it in there, though. He doesn't have all of it as Orton now tries to drag John to the ropes.
Yeah, Cena desperately trying to rear back and stretch that spine of Randy Orton, but Randy perhaps at this point at least too powerful to allow him to do so.
And John Cena realizing that looks to grab and drag Orton back toward the middle of the ring. Randy creates some space.
Simply got to stay away from the heaviest hitters, and here we go again.
And this time now, vintage Randy Orton with a draping DDT. And I think Randy, as he recuperates, may start hearing some voices.
Well, I've tasted that DDT many times from Randy Orton, and things never went well in the aftermath. Randy shrugging off some pain in that lower back from that STF attempt.
But they got a "We Are Awful People" sign.
The Viper is ready to strike. Went for the RKO. Cena blocked. Cena now with Randy up on his shoulders. Attitude adjustment. Wait a minute. Both men down. Okay.
Well,
figure this out.
Massive amount of effort there from John Cena.
And look at this.
It's all good.
Right there.
We missed it.
Yes. Cena went for the AA. Randy went for the RKO, and both men took each other out.
He caught that bitch too.
The reactions of Randy Orton are in real time. We were oblivious to it, but check the slow-mo. Keeping himself in the match.
Incredible. Cena delivering an AA while Randy countered at the same time with the RKO. And
well, Cena smelled victory there, but taking it away at the death is the unrepentant Viper.
Why did land like that?
Yeah,
it's amazing. And so many years of watching these two do battle, and it just each and every time, it just so blessed to be out here, Wade, to watch these two all-time greats go at each other.
Two most iconic professional wrestlers of this millennium.
And you share the ring with both of them. That's incredible. Oh!
Yeah, and I rarely had any form of success.
Headbutt by John.
1A and 1B.
Now Randy Orton fires back. And a big uppercut by Randy. I'll tell you, 17,000 plus have been invested. And not only, oh, wait a minute. AA by Cena to retain on Orton. Cover, kick out by Randy.
Well, that time Randy Orton just had no answer. You had to think he was rocked by those massive shots from John Cena. Randy Orton having to dig deep to protect the legacy of not only his family, but his entire industry.
I was going to say 17,000 invested in every move in this match tonight. In fact, they've been invested in every move of every match tonight in what has been an incredible show. We've had 3 title retentions so far tonight. Cena trying to make it 4. And now Randy Orton up on his shoulders again, able to use those long arms to hang on to the top rope. And the momentum now. This is wildly seen off the ropes again. There's another shoulder tackle to Randy. Randy, RKO! Out of nowhere! Come on, Randy! Looking for the pin here! And John Cena
out of nowhere.
Way. Randy could not capitalize.
Oh my God, John Cena picking up the pace on this one. Randy Orton with a desperation throw of the RKO. So much has been taken out of Orton, and he may have got a stinger at some point. Trying to get some feeling back in the hands, grabbing the neck. Look at this RKO, so instinctive.
Well, Randy's had
precision.
And wait, he's had neck issues, back issues, shoulder issues his entire career.
25 years at the top, taking on guys like John Cena will do that to your frame. Both of these men racked with countless injuries over the years. It's astounding they can still do this at the very top level.
It's been nearly 8.5 years.
Shit.
The legend killer wants to be the GOAT killer. Went for the punt. John Cena able to counter into another
one.
To retain. Hook of the leg. Orton kicks out.
Wow, well, Randy Orton did promise us.
I'm telling you, bro, nope. Niggas not gonna lose clean, bro.
To the skull of John Cena.
Something gonna happen, bro. It's no way they can lose clean, bro.
And Cena was ready to pounce, but equal to it. Somehow still Randy Orton And I'm looking over at Orton in the ring. He keeps wiggling those fingers. I don't know how much feeling is left in there.
Big fight atmosphere. 17,000 plus sold out St. Louis tonight. Our main event at Backlash. Cena, Orton, once again. Perhaps the final time for the undisputed WWE Championship. And now, John Cena.
Oh, shit. Look at John.
Big smile on his face off the reaction of the WWE fans in Orton's hometown. And now John Cena maybe lining up for a punt of his own. Randy Orton moves out of harm's way. Randy now went for an RKO. Orton shoved into the official.
Oh, shit.
Here's where it begins. Here's where it begins.
But nonetheless, the official Chad Patton's down.
Yeah, that was a heavy landing for Chad Patton.
And now with Chad down, Cena with a third AA delivered to Randy, but John is very well aware there's no official right now.
He knew the ref down.
How many times do you see people dive on a pin in that situation? That is 25 years of experience of John Cena, knowing full well he's on a hiding to nothing. But with the referee down, what the...
you know, John is staring down at the title. Remember what happened at WrestleMania? When Cody Rhodes wouldn't pull the trigger, wouldn't use the championship.
Well, you can go as low as you want at this point. You can't see me. No, referee can't see me.
Why?
That was the answer. History.
I mean,
You've already made history, John.
He made history. You have to act like this.
Well, he's trying to own history. That's the point. That's why he wants to retire with that championship. And with the referee down, Randy on RKO out of nowhere by Orton. But again, there's no official. But the Viper is struck. Cover on John. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and Chad just came too. But not enough. And Cena kicks out. Randy Orton knew that was his opportunity.
Hey, for a second, I thought it was about to be over, boy.
Well, a roller coaster. 60 seconds.
Last real champs will win tonight.
Back and forth, both men looking to be closing in on the win. Randy's in a bad way, but I think John Cena is even worse off at this point.
Oh, Chad Patton, I'm not even sure he can breathe. Oh boy, get the hell out of the way, Wade.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You know Randy.
Oh God, you remember that pent-up rage that was supposed to be targeted at Kevin Owens? It didn't just dissipate. It's remained and it's been refocused on John Cena.
What are you talking about? This man's had pent-up rage for 25 years. Randy Orton is Cena now tries. Oh man,
Patton went head first.
I knew he was going to knock down
over here. Chad went head first into the steps.
Yeah, Chad Patton's done.
And now John Cena sending Randy Orton off the ring post.
Well, the referee, Chad Patton, was trying to plead with Randy Orton, speak some sense, get him back in the ring, and that was the moment John Cena capitalized and got straight back into this.
And again, I got to admit something here, Wade. John has been just a step quicker tonight to beat Randy Orton to the punch.
He's got that look on his face that he's loved every second of it so far. He's trying to embarrass and humiliate.
I forgot got him in the chokehold over there, boy.
Get off me, bro.
The disgusting look on the face of, a disgusted look, I should say.
Oh my God.
And now John with Randy Orton up top. Focusing on the announce table now. Randy Orton, though, he's got John up on his own. And Randy Orton now. Look at this. Randy with an AA to Cena on top of the table. With an AA.
I know that bitch hurt, boy. That shit ain't even collapse. What the fuck?
John Cena bouncing off the table.
Spine first off this reinforced steel table.
And Randy's talking to himself now, and that's never a good thing.
You might want to get back, Cole. You've already dodged danger once this evening.
Where the hell do you want me to go? Randy now just dragging John Cena up, talking some trash as he's doing it.
But amidst this carnage, Referee Chad Patton is down, and I assure you, out. He's not coming back here.
Well, somebody better check on Chad. He's out. We need another official down here. Randy's beat the hell out of Cena, and I don't think he's done yet.
Got a lot of walking wounded. Our medical staff are focused on a lot of the bodies that have been beaten up this evening. And things are about to get even worse. Judging by the actions of Randy Orton, who has found something he likes to look at.
And the fans do as well. Randy Orton, he's setting up a table, Wade. Randy Orton is now setting up a table. I mean, he's already put John into one and through one, and now he's got the hood of our announce table that he's tossing out of harm's way, and he's going to drag John Cena now.
The morality goes out the window. Referee's down. Take your chance. Make this a street fight.
And now John fighting back, bouncing Randy off the steel steps here. Cena, Randy fighting back. Randy. Another AA through a table.
What if the most John that had to work this whole comeback season?
I guess you know he had to like give Randy like, you know, like, I fuck with you, so we gonna go crazy. Why you hitting me with that? Stop.
The amount of energy he's exerted this evening, you can't blame him.
I'm gonna drink tequila mid-match.
Banter at this point. 2 tables he's been through.
But wait, there's a serious.
We're at a bottle ringside, boy.
We don't have an official. This has turned into an all-out street fight, an absolute brawl. Referee Chad Patton's been down for a number of minutes. He went head first into the steel steps.
Well, we need a contingency plan because this match is continuing.
I'm tired, man.
General Manager Pierce should think about sending another official down here. It is awesome, guys, but Randy's not going to have a chance to win things if there's nobody to count.
Tired, man. Just tired.
Well, a tactic at that point did unlimited damage.
We were fighting
until a referee finally shows up. There's nothing stopping you. Guarantee victory.
And Randy Orton now is coiled and ready to strike John Cena. Trying to come to now. Trying to make it back to his feet. Orton is primed and ready. Randy Orton now. RKO to Cena.
Forehead to canvas.
Cover, wait a minute. Look who's coming. Look who's coming. Official Eddie Orango into the ring. Cena kicks it too. Not quite quick enough for Randy Orton. But we've got another official in the ring.
Well, the frustration is palpable inside this arena. The hometown boy had it won, but somehow I'll give all the credit in the world after going through 2 tables and tasting an RKO. John Cena.
You went RKO the referee.
He punked it.
Hit the referee through the table.
And now
well, Hush don't like no referee, boy.
John Cena stalking him from
on the game.
Oh, the championship.
Yes, sir.
The face. RKO. The official's down again. Randy Orton's got the damn championship won again. And again, there's no official. And now general manager Nick Aldis from SmackDown in a...
Why all them coming out there? Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on.
To get the official,
something about to
What's
happen.
going on?
It's about to be a DQ, yeah.
Look at Randy's face. It's crazy.
As hard a hit as I have ever seen. I'm not surprised as this was focused.
Hey, Nick Aldis gonna turn on Randy for all them RKOs man did to him.
He had this one.
Of course he did. Now he's
get his ass, Randy.
Aldis, the general manager.
Get another referee, Nick.
Uh-oh. He hear them voices.
After seeing 2 carcasses of referees, who can blame nobody else for wanting to run?
He went to RKO the shit out of Nick Aldis.
That'll be a fine.
Oh shit, RKO's in a row.
Hurricane, you get one too.
That was Hurricane out there?
Jamie Noble? Yes, sir.
What? I didn't recognize all of them.
That
was Hurricane and Jamie Noble out there?
Yeah, they managers.
That fucking Nick Aldis got out the ring real quick.
And who can blame Randy Orton for losing
Go in that corner and do a punt kick right now.
Boy, if he punt John, boy, John gonna die. John ain't young no more.
Go in that corner and do a punt kick right now. And it better connect.
I mentioned the legend killer.
That's the voice that he heard in his head.
He ain't landed once since he been back, huh?
Make it connect.
Nah, you supposed to counsel him, John. Not something to hurt nobody.
Make it connect.
Oh, that's true.
What? The fuck?
Get his ass out of here.
Yes, sir.
John love that low blow.
619. 619.
Yeah.
Ain't that damn 619.
John will fly to the ropes.
Oh, nah.
That fucking truck. Bam. Yep. All game. All game. What a ref. All game. All game.
Kick out, Randy.
Damn.
Hey, Chase, you called on the money. 942.
I'm telling you, it wasn't going to 10. 45. I said 45.
Maybe shot to that.
That's what I'm saying. If Cody don't come out now, then he not coming out ever until the end.
Yeah, Cody gotta come out, The Rock gotta come out, somebody gotta come out and be like, oh, fuck you.
Which is what made him special.
Let's go.
Wade, that is what made John Cena special. Well, you're already full.
Take a shot with us or no?
Like a lot of people at this point, but this is
It's still pre-Mother's Day.
soulless John Cena we have ever seen.
You still got a drink for Mother's Day.
That's irrelevant right now. What is relevant is that John Cena is still the champ.
He wants to retire the title, the last real champion in his mind. And
well, this was the second referee who got felled. Eddie Orengo, championship shot to the skull, connecting with a flush RKO. And Randy had this one. This was the moment. This place should have come unglued. And Randy should have been the 15th time world champion.
Now Randy's going to suffer a lot of fines after the carnage he left as his frustration.
I ain't gonna lie. At this point, they might as well do the Nick Aldis and Randy match.
Reigns took one. Producers
Having the bar.
Jamie Noble.
Yeah, we let everybody have matches now, so give Nick Aldis and Randy their match.
Lined up the punt and it should have been executed. That was the kill shot.
Archer out here to save his long time buddy, I guess. Always a fan of Cena. And of course, with the officials still out, that was delivered the low blow weight, and then it was just a
distraction from Arthur. Open the window for John Cena to do the dance.
I ain't gonna lie.
Take it as low as you want. And Randy
This shit was whack.
with that championship shot, he's out completely cold. You hope
This shit was whack.
there would be someone.
What was better? This one or Mania?
Oh, Mania was better. You talking about the match or what you talking about overall?
The match.
me so angry about all this is the fact that
Oh no, I think this match was better than Mania's match for sure. But I think this paper. Hold on. Oh shit.
He said nigga. He said nigga. He said, I know you niggas hear me. Cut the damn music.
Well, Hutch, what you hear, bro?
But he said nigga.
Hold on. What are you talking about?
What I need is competition.
Yeah, bringing back his black.
And I sure as hell don't need you.
Hold on. He's a little familiar.
Drink it in, St. Louis.
Hey, that nigga fought Rainy and got his factory settings back.
Real champion.
Looks
like.
With the last real.
They gonna do Randy like that in his.
He said,
They gonna do Randy like that in his hometown.
Y'all niggas ain't hear me. I said cut that music.
Bruh, they gonna do Randy like that in his hometown?
This is the last real champion. Yo.
Yeah, let's take this shot so we can go ahead, man. Let's take this shot.
That nigga got, that nigga got set back to his default settings. This is the last real champion. Cut that damn Randy arcade that nigga back to Thugnificent and shit.
Yeah, now he black now. Now he black Cena.
He Thug Cena again. He about to damn. This is what the last real champion looks like. What Travis Scott at? Yo, WWE. It was late. You about to go get that fan and throw that bottle. You want to throw shit at me and get him and beat your ass. There you go. Oh shit, he might turn face right here. He's remorseful. He looking remorseful. That nigga got reset back to default settings. That nigga realized that all this shit was music. What's going on, John? Talk to me, nigga. This nigga about to cry.
What the fuck are we missing?
This nigga really just gave us his last match. That nigga really looking like, damn, this is my last match.
Why he acting like that?
No, he remorseful, bro. He got reset. He reset it. Oh, hey, he had to fight Randy to get put back to his default settings. It's starting to hit him.
I ain't gonna lie, if he turned face this early,
he done, bro.
Not a good move. Not a good move.
He done, bro. Look at his face. Hey, that Randy fight. Hey!
You hear my voice in his head.
Good.
I don't want him to turn face.
he can't turn face this early, bruh.
We are live inside Enterprise Center here in St. Louis. John Cena has retained
the
undisputed WWE Championship. He did not do it with what I would call class.
I guess it do leave a lot of people confused.
Champion after a chaotic
but you saw it in his face, bro. It was something
Randy
there.
Orton.
He was like, wait a minute,
into Backlash, guys.
You ain't lying.
Time.
Something going on.
It would be
something going on,
bro. I knew it would be competitive. I knew it would be
like rocking around, traveling around. He like, damn, but in the end, this shit really don't mean
Hello,
nothing,
everybody,
bro.
and welcome to the Backlash post show. Jack Redman alongside Peter Rosenberg and Big E. Randy Orton all but had his 15th world title won. I mean, the crowd chanted to 12, my dudes. 12. He had it won. What he did not have was a referee to make it official.
Well, yeah, if we only had 4 or 5 more referees readily available, we could have a new
Let's
champion.
go.
But, I mean, Orton did everything. He got the opportunity. You said John Cena didn't do it with class.
You're not taking no shot, Chase. Let's go.
No, not at all. I didn't think that we'd see Dwayne. I thought maybe we'd see Travis, but turns out there was another rapper that we didn't account for, R-Truth. And, yeah, it's I don't think that John Cena at this point in his career
He was
can
ripping
get
the
it
paper up.
done
Legend, get out
without
the bathroom.
shenanigans, without the ref bumps, without
the low blows,
the rappers, the low blows. But this formula is working for him, and he is leaving St. Louis for the very last time as world champion.
If John Cena has one
what
fan
y'all
left,
nephew did.
our truth is him. Evidently, helping John Cena retain the championship. Let's go to the highlights because there was a lot that happened in this match.
Let's go.
Randy Orton took a lot of attitude adjustments.
He delivered
a lot of attitude adjustments. There was RKOs. Guys were watching the beginning of this match. You know, John Cena, a very different version of him that I'm still not used to, even though it's been a couple of months. But through this match, did you start to think, as things got more and more out of hand, that maybe Randy Orton could find a way to get this done?
Honestly, it felt the opposite for me. Like, it seemed like as the match went on,
you can get it out.
Orton kept getting these opportunities, but always at the most inopportune times. And I just thought, I know how this ends. And it's with dirty work from John Cena. And I can't believe, as you see, Orton delivering one of the RKOs to Cena. I can't believe, that's the John Cena we're talking about now. But that's who this man is.
That's where he is at this stage in his career. Look, if we had a clean match, I thought Randy had this in the bag. Seeing the way the people, his hometown of St. Louis, supported him, they were behind him. He seemed buoyed by that. And look, I feel like you got to see something that Michael Cole loves to call vintage Randy Orton. We saw the stomps. We saw the setup for the punt kick. We saw Randy at his prime. It felt very much like a blast to 15, 20 years ago. But unfortunately, Randy, as he looked, wasn't able to get it done tonight.
Legend over here acting a fool, throwing shit on the floor. Hold on.
Run to the ring. He almost was there in time.
He's an athlete.
He's an athlete, but it was not in time. And there it is again. Is this the time when they counted to 12?
They counted to 12. I counted with them. I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. The crowd counts to 12. It's not enough. You know, WWE security and staff come out to try to get things under control. And listen, Randy Orton is not a man you control. That's the thing.
Oh, here's my favorite one, Hurricane. Boom.
Poor Hurricane.
I ain't gonna lie. That's who we need to be heel.
It was raining down RKOs here inside Enterprise Center.
What did JD Noble do?
Nothing, not a thing. And Randy was on fire right now. I thought he was going to really be bullied by the crowd. And I did not expect this moment where R-Truth slides in and stops Randy.
Pleading with him, pleading. RKO.
Deserved, though. Very much
deserved and not particularly out of nowhere.
No, yeah, exactly. That was more right in the face, more so than out of nowhere.
And then here comes the low blow, unfortunately. That really
listen,
you don't need to throw everything on the floor. Stop.
Their careers physically, Randy Orton is the better wrestler than John Cena right now.
I agree.
But it
You
didn't
got to
matter.
go.
It didn't matter. That title to the head will do it every single time. And of course, that's right when Chad Patton comes too, and you know what's next.
Yes, you do. It is. The 1 to the 2 to the 3. Randy Orton defeated by John Cena in his hometown. You know, we talked on the pre-show about the history between these two superstars and how weird it is to be living in a time where John Cena is facing Randy Orton.